I don't know if my soundboard is working anymore. Dang.
Aw, damn it.
Oh well. Hello everybody. The soundboard doesn't seem to want to work, but that's a shame. Welcome to some Toonkind D&D. My name is Whis. I'm your DM for today. And can I get my lovely players top to bottom to introduce themselves and who they're playing today?
Oh gosh, I'm first. Hello, my name is Inky, and today I will be playing M1A, who is a little UFO.
Hi, Comet, and I will be playing Edith. Oh my god, a new character.
Oh.
Hi, I'm MalaSorte, and I will be playing today Olvido Peck. No, that's his surname. I am not cursing, I promise.
Fantastic. Okay, well, so our adventure this evening begins in Salunia. We are in the northeastern part of Anquel, and there has been advertised for the last little while a haunted house with a very large candy prize for anyone who can complete it. And it's quite alluring, really. So how are you guys, like, there is a circle nearby, a teleportation circle station nearby, so getting from places like Toontown or Happy's Place or that is actually quite easy to get nearby. So why don't you guys quickly tell me why you've decided to participate in a haunted house, of all things? Inky, you go first.
Goes first.
In order? Okay. Well, M1A, the concept of getting candy is not new to them. They tend to use it as a bit of a go-to energy source should they be flagging in energy or maybe even thinking or ideas. The truth is they just like the taste. But they have been going through a lot of thinking and reflecting recently, and have been stuck with a huge problem that will undoubtedly result in a lot of thinking power and maybe even strength and energy. So once they heard about this, the concept of being given candy for free in a huge quantity, they carefully snuck out of Woodlake's lab to avoid judgment by Cody, because Cody's kind of been a little bit like
Protective?
I would say, why would you eat that if it's making you so chaotic? And they have snuck away, and they did hear about the tradition but from Woodlake that you are supposed to dress up as something scary. So
and what is M1A dressed as?
They are dressed up as the most sparkling star you have ever seen.
I love M1A so much. I hope you know.
And they are ready to get that candy.
Oh dear. Comet, what about Edith? Why is she having a go at this?
Well, her little darling daughter Peony really wanted to go for that really big candy prize. And she was like, "Are you sure? It is a haunted house. Are you sure you want to go?" And her kid was very insistent. But as soon as they got there, she got very scared. So,
Bless.
So Edith offered to go through. She expected this to happen. So yeah,
and
she's going there in the instead of her daughter.
Bless. And what's Edith dressed up as? What's her costume?
It is a purple 1840s gown. Because purple dye wasn't invented in that in Britain yet, so in Europe. So, historical inaccuracies very much does not like. No, thank you.
The haunting
This
of,
is
of historical inaccuracies.
Love it.
That's terrifying.
Oh, B. Sorry, what about Olvido?
Well, I don't know if you can fall into teleportation circle by mistake, but he probably got lost trying to show a friend about the wonders of Halloween, one of his favorite holidays. The thing is, like, then he heard about food and free food, and then his game. This man is hungry.
Oh,
oh,
Uh,
no.
Fair enough.
and I guess he was trying very hard. At first, had this wonderful idea of having this ghost. How do you say? Costume. Of having a ghost costume. Then he realized he didn't have any blank sheets. Then he just went with a sheet with hearts. Then he put on his fanny pack, and then he realized he got trapped inside the ghost costume.
Oh my
He cannot
god.
put his arms. He put the fanny pack around the ghost costume, and now he's trapped in there. So he's just rolling with it.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, the most terrifying creature of all.
God.
I love it.
Mhm.
Oh dear. Oh,
Is it
dear.
moving like a worm?
Oh, he's still got legs, I think.
So yeah, I think he's still got
Yeah.
legs.
Oh, yeah, he has a lot of legs. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh dear. Alrighty. Well, you step out of the teleportation circle station and move through. There is a little bit of a walk to get to the town of Collumcille, and the town is done up. It's a country town version of the Halloween done up. So there's a lot of you handmade straw stuffed scarecrows with the jack-o'-lantern head, and there's the jack-o'-lantern rose that the kids have all carved themselves, and paper bats in the windows, that sort of thing. But there is a sign that points outside of town with big pink, dark pink light writing, haunted house this way, and there is an arrow. And we discussed this before the game, so can I get a dex save from Edith, please?
All right.
Uh-oh.
Da-da-da-da. Plus 3. 12.
12. How closely paying attention to the path is she?
I imagine. Probably a lot, because it's just, doesn't want to damage her skirt.
Fair enough.
So,
So I reckon you probably noticed them just a moment before full-on face-planting, tripping over them, but you do definitely kick this pair of legs sticking out of a bush at the side of the path.
Oh, what?
And there's someone lying in the bush,
Oh.
wrapped in a sheet.
Oh.
Oh dear. Hello?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was talking there.
Oh.
I think my mic died. Sorry, you go ahead.
You've just been tripped over.
Sorry. Well, whatever you have kicked right now is not part of the decoration, so it just raises up and goes like, "Oh God, sorry, I think I got so excited about I passed out."
Oh, oh dear.
Oh no.
Are you quite all right? Do you
So,
do you need a hand?
oh yeah, sure, thank you. And
Oh,
he's gonna extend a hand to you.
Through the
it's
sheet.
just like a nubbin or something poking out, huh?
Sorry, what?
Okay.
Like, because his hands are under the sheet, there's just this nub.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. there is kind of a nubbing. There is like kind of the intent of grabbing your hand, but he's just trying to warm himself up.
Oh.
It's
dear.
kind of like a worm right now.
No, that won't work. All right. And then it just goes behind your back, and it just pushes you up. All right, 3, 2, 1, and up.
Hey, I haven't just seen any candy around.
Pardon?
Candy?
Oh, yes. Oh, wait, which way was it? Just points. Wait, can you see through there?
Enough. I can see enough. Yes, there is no problem here. I can perceive.
Inky, if you want to bring your M1A in at this point, you're welcome to.
I actually kind of want to make a wisdom save right after. I would like to make a wisdom save either for the site of the new place or the site of Olvido emerging from the bushes.
All right, go for it.
What?
Roll them bones.
I'm gonna go for Olvido. Was save. +1.
That's a 5.
5. That's a 5 on M1A's part. They see Olvido rise from the bushes as one would a specter, his heart-shaped horror looming nearby, and immediately they are going to, but quite reflexively, hold out their blaster weapon at it.
M1A, oh my god.
Oh, dear.
Whoa!
What? Query, what are you?
Like right now or usually?
And they lower the weapon. What?
Sorry, he's...
Sorry.
You're a little muffled under the hood there.
Sorry, what? Guys, I am so sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just said you're a little muffled under the hood there.
Oh, I'm usually a bird. Right now, I'm a ghost.
M1A kind of they lower their blaster, still a little bit shaken, and they say, "Query, you have died?"
Gee, I hope so. I hope not.
Pointedly looking at the skeleton bird just over there.
M1A is actually looking at Edith now
Mhm.
and like putting together that, hey,
Mhm.
this is usually something they see in the atomic what's it called?
Anatomical models,
Anatomical models, yeah, back at the lab.
Ah,
And they're kind of confusedly looking between them both,
Mhm.
and they ask Edith, "Where is your skin outline?"
you don't just ask people where their skin is.
Look, they're
she
curious.
just blinks and then starts squawking,
Oh.
laughing. Just
Oh heck.
forgive me.
Bless.
Well, oh dear. Oh dear me. Well, I do believe I lost it quite a while ago. No worries, though. I'm quite all right. I got better.
M1A kind of like thinks on this a bit, and they seem to accept your answer, and they put their blaster away and say, "It is, yes, it is all right. I do not have legs, and many others do, and I am completely happy."
Oh.
God damn it, they're so cute.
And she's like cocks her head to one side. It's like, oh, indeed you do. I say you're very. What? What? What are you dressed as?
And M1A kind of, they look at themselves and they puff up a little bit, and they say, "I am a star."
Oh, that's adorable.
What? Query, what? No. It is Kirdan, the bright star of apocalypse and destruction.
Oh.
So yes, it is very scary.
Oh, my apologies. Then that.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna roll like performance to see how well they sell this. They have a, let's see, they have a +2. Oh, they managed
that's
to make it pretty menacing. It's cardboard. It's cardboard and glitter. That's their costume. But somehow the way they say it, and they narrow their eyes darkly and pose menacingly, you're sold that yes, they are a star, the scariest possible thing.
Can like Olvido is clapping at all of this under the shade, like
Just
he just loves a good performance.
yeah, Edith is impressed. He's like, oh dear, and else.
And M1A kind of like stops the performance immediately, and they look between you two. They say, "Are you also dressed as something scary?"
Well, I do say it is. Well, I would think so. She does a twirl.
M1A looks at her and says, "Observation. You look more pretty than scary."
Aww. She just like holds her cheek and just like a, oh stop kind of gesture.
And then they turn to Olvido and they say, "Observation. You are terrifying."
Thank you.
Immediately, just bursts into
Terrified.
squawking again.
Excuse me, I am terrifying. I am terrifying. I am the worst thing you can have in the middle of a week. I am the ghost of missing a laundry day. Ooh. Now you have no clothes to change on. Ooh.
I'm gonna quickly roll history to see if M1A knows what laundry is.
Oh gosh.
That's a 10. They don't know what it is, but you sound scary, so they nod in understanding and apprehension.
Oh goodness.
Edith is like clutching her stomach, just like still like just squawking.
Oh dear. It is at this point I'm going to have the sudden remembrance in everybody that hey, there was a haunted house over there that you were all planning on going to.
Oh yeah.
See, I will see Olvido remembers because suddenly there is a deep grumbling noise coming from under the sheet.
M1A kind of slowly hovers away a little bit behind Edith.
He's just that's his stomach rumbling.
Yeah, no, M1A doesn't know that.
Well, I'm starting to get hungry, and he's just gonna start marching towards the door towards the hunting house. Candy's supposed to be there, right?
Oh dear. Yes, but
Sorry.
That was wait.
I was handed literal candy, so.
Oh, I've got candy on my desk too.
M1A actually brightens at this, and then their faces set into one of determination. And they say, "Yes, yes. I am to retrieve a large amount of candy from this haunted house."
We should team up.
Yes, wait.
Sorry, what was that?
Hold on, was that you though? Are you? Edith is like turned to Olvido's like, wait, is that you?
Yeah. Sorry, what?
If that was it was him, his stomach growling.
He's just gonna try to wave her, but he has no hands. He's just kind of S-Rex.
No, he is not hungry.
Oh dear. All right.
This is squints.
But yeah, M1A
I'm
is
pretty
now.
sure it was a song.
All right.
M1A immediately kind of like turns in the direction the sign was and starts to whiz off. Because they just remembered they're on a mission.
Oh yes.
All right, cool. So you follow the signs, and there are several signs along the path that leads out of Collumcille, and it's only a short walk. It's very pleasant countryside, but it is quite dark. And as you're walking, something does appear in the distance. There is a house sitting on a hill, and you can see it has a dark, dusty pink roof that is illuminated only by the light of the moon. And there are several jack-o'-lanterns on the front lawn, but unlike the ones in town, which glow with that very familiar to some cheerful reddish orange glow. These ones glow an acidic pink. And every now and then, as you're walking up, you can actually see the front door open and this very bright neon pink light shine out. And then the door closes and the light disappears again.
Oh.
I think it worked that time. Splendid. I had to turn its volume up. And as you approach the doors on the sort of the front veranda sort of area, there is a tall Toon he's an older looking fellow with long white hair and a bit of a bald patch on top. And he looks like he's dressed as a ghost of some variety in greys and whites, tattered clothes sort of thing. And he had just been giving a group of 3 kids one little candy each, and they all seemed really shaken and upset, and he's just giving them like assurances, it's all right, you did really well, kind of thing, as they are moving away from the haunted house. And then he looks up and he sees the 3 of you. Are you here to try the haunted house?
Yes. She's looking a little bit concerned with the kids. But also like super excited.
Can M1A roll perception?
Sure.
On yeah. Oh, they're not wearing their goggles. Dang it.
No.
They were too distracted by seeing the sad and shaken kids walking by.
This older Toon, he stands there and he nods and he sort of points at each of you. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We have been sending people in groups of 3 through the haunted house. You make it through the house, through all the puzzles, and there is the reward waiting at the other end. And if it all gets too much, you can bail early. You just have to say a special keyword, which will tell the house to let you back to the front door. All you need to do is say hopscotch, and that will end your adventure.
M1A nods at him and says, "All right, mission parameters defined."
Seems good. All right, understood.
Fantastic. And he puts his hand on the doorknob of the front door and he opens it. And even though when you were walking up to the house you could see that very bright light shining from the front door, it's just a vague glow. So your eyes are fine.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Sorte got disconnected for a second.
Where did you cut out?
Could you?
Just when you were starting to, I guess, explain things.
As in,
and then I came. Yes,
yeah.
And then I came back to everybody going like, okay, that sounds nice.
All right, well,
which works for Olvido. Listen, it works for Olvido. He was probably just looking for the candy and not paying attention.
Yeah, fair enough. But for your benefit, there are puzzles. You get to the end, you get the prize, and if it gets too scary, say the word hopscotch, and that's your special phrase to get out of it early.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problems. So he puts his hand on the handle, he pulls the door open, and unlike that super bright light you were expecting, it's just this vague glow. And you can't see what's inside through this haze. But he pulls the door open and he does a little bit of a bow and a after you kind of gesture to indicate for you to go right ahead on inside.
Ooh. Yeah. Edith's like just marching through, but at the same, but also like just admiring the decor. Just like, oh, I've never seen pink hues before. Oh, that's really, oh.
M1A with a firm and almost militant stance retreats into their saucer mode, crumpling their cardboard costume for a little bit into their, and they whiz on through.
Cool.
Yeah. Edith just shakes her head. Is like, all right.
I hope Edith doesn't mind, but Olvido is gonna start getting closer to her. Only could say that he's starting to get scared, even if when there is nothing.
Oh, I'm gonna roll.
He's not scared.
Mm-hmm. I'm rolling insight. What is my insight? 5, 11. Okay, well,
It's the sheet. Makes it hard.
yeah. She doesn't mind it.
Oh,
It
dear.
doesn't. Not enough to mother hen.
Mm.
Alright, so you guys all step through this haze, or in M1A's case, float through this haze, and you are suddenly standing in an entryway. There is an old chair, a side table, and a painting, a really, really upsetting looking painting on the wall, and an old phone and a door directly in front of you. And the whole room is done in the same sort of purplish, pink, dusty sort of tones. And the room is dark and gloomy and covered in spider webs. What would you like to do?
M1A immediately goes, observation. There are no puzzle pieces.
Olvido's gonna go up to the painting and just squint at it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can I roll a perception for that?
Yeah, absolutely. It is a painting. It could even be a print. You can't tell if there's texture. You can't see through the sheets super well. But as far as you can tell, it seems to maybe be a witch. It's got a pointed hat, but there's just some sort of black vacant gaps where its eyes should probably be.
Oh.
Can Olvido just poke? Like a pop?
Yep.
He's gonna
solid.
go that.
All right, you poke it. It's solid. It's definitely there. And
oh my gosh,
there is also a bit of a. Oh, that's too quiet for it. Right?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
As the door to the front yard closes behind you.
Oh.
Okay.
Edith's eyes are like shining, just like, oh, marvelous. She really likes the aesthetic.
Okay.
Was that
I think she just like
save?
Oh god.
That was a whiz save on M1A's part. They don't like that. They are now actively staying close to Edith because hey, you're less scary than the terrifying Olvido.
And it's like
Cute.
Oh.
All right. So you need to figure out how to progress through here. So feel free to tell me what you would like to do, but also let me know if you want a hint or anything.
Yeah.
I will say. Oh.
No, you go first.
Oh, okay. No, I was just saying. Edith is just chattering to like explaining, like how this kind of puzzle works. It's just like you're supposed to find clues in room, and Well, usually it's like a key hidden somewhere, or
and when they kind of they start listening to Edith, and they nod in slow understanding. And
it's all in good fun.
it is all in good fun. Oh, okay. And they're going to investigate what they find a little familiar, the phone.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot, what should we investigate? I think she's gonna go to the painting as well. Just boop.
All right. Beauty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she stands next to Olvido. It's like, oh, what do we have here?
All right.
Olvido is gonna tell her like, I forgot my bag of Google Eyes at home. Do you have a marker or something?
Oh God.
Oh shoot! I should. I mean, she does have a marker to draw on her angry eyebrows.
Oh my God. Yes.
Oh dear, oh dear. All right, so with that 16, you're looking around, and I'm going to put a picture in the chat, but I'm going to mark it as a spoiler because this is for Edith's eyes only at this point.
Okay.
So here is the section of the room that you are currently looking at, and
Okay.
feel free to open it up in full screen if you have to, because this is a find it puzzle. And you have to use your own eyeballs for it.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
So
basket.
Okay.
Edith scoots aside the basket.
Perfect. You scoot aside the basket, and there is a golden key just poking out from underneath it, and there is a yellow ribbon tied to the end.
Ooh. Edith's gonna pick it up and like twirl it around like.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh well.
There are two other sections of this room. Who would like to have a look?
Well, M1A is going to roll investigation for the phone.
All right.
Buddy. Buddy, you can do it.
Nice.
Ooh.
19. All right. Likewise for M1-A. Here is the section of the room you're looking at.
Oh boy. Let me full screen that. I think at first M1A just like plays around with the phone dial a bit. Like to kind of enjoy the noises it makes. And then they notice, at least I think they notice, behind the phone there seems to be something, a little gold something.
Yep. You might have to either UFO beam it up, Scotty, or go into your other form to pick it up.
They go into their arms mode. They can't eat that. So they
not with that attitude.
Well, they probably could actually. Yeah, they're not going to. It's important. They take the key, and but with their other hand, they pick up the phone.
Okay.
They hold it to, I guess, not their ear or mouth, but they hold it up to the side of their head.
All right.
To see if there's anything there.
All right, cool. You pick up this little golden key, and it's exactly the same as the one that Edith found, except instead of a yellow ribbon, it has a blue ribbon. And you pick up the phone, and the sound that comes out the other end is... It didn't work, did it? You didn't hear it. There we go.
Oh, God.
Oh.
And what is definitely going to roll a Whis save for that.
Oh, jeez.
Apparently I need to have voice mod turned up all the way in order to have any of the who's it, what's it work. So now we know. That's a 9.
Oh.
And when he drops it.
Oh.
And they immediately pull out their blaster and point at it. Like, what was that? What was that?
Eli just like turns around and is like, oh, wait, no, she doesn't know her name. Wait.
They're like, it yelled at me.
Oh dear. Are you all right?
They take a moment. They're gonna take a moment. And they say, this communication device is rude. And they head back over to you, Edith, and you see that they've got the key.
Oh.
Bless.
Oh my gosh. I think Edith is just gonna just like oh, it's did it actually I don't know your name.
Monet actually kind of like startles at this, and they say, and they look at you and say, I am M1A. I am M1A. Class undefined. Who are you?
Edith kind of just does a little curtsy, and she's like, "Hello, Edith. My name is Edith."
My name
What?
is Edith?
Look at me! Look at me! I am. Hey,
No, sorry, please
hey.
continue. Please continue. I'm sorry.
No.
Bless.
You know, I'm rolling with it. She just like puts her hands in her face. She's like,
Oh,
no.
so it is.
No.
I will repeat my designation.
I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry, M1A. No.
Oh, bless.
And M1A is kind of like, Edith, if you want, you can roll a bit of insight on M1A.
Sure. Hey. I am.
You can at least see that they're not nearly as shaken as they were just now.
Nothing like a good laugh to snap you out of it.
Oh my god, she's glad about that. But she's still like just dying.
Oh. Oh.
What the heck was happening in my brain?
You're fine. I make the same mistake all the time. At that, M1A actually turns to Olvido, who... What is Olvido doing now?
He's probably looking at them and wondering if he should be doing something else. Maybe I should be looking toward in that other corner that there is left to look in or something. Yes.
Wait, you can roll a perception or an investigation while he does that if you like.
Right. Well, this is not a smart man, so...
Who knows? It's in the upper half. It's in the upper half.
It is in the upper half. Unfortunately, it's not enough. So
yeah. M1A is going to come over to you, Olvido, but at a notably larger. There's a notably larger space between you two, just because. Hey, you're still a little bit scary. You're still kind of scary, Olvido. That heart pattern is very intimidating. And they say, "Query, what is your name?"
I forgot. I mean, my name is Olvido. Hi.
Oh, I am.
You can call me Olvido Peck.
Olvido
And he's gonna...
Peck.
Language.
Seriously.
She's just looks up like what? Just like completely snaps out of her embarrassment. Just
like language.
You can see like Olvido with one leg tapping on the floor, and his arms are like on his sides, like a jar kind of thing, and he's like, seriously. That's cheap. I get that reaction always.
And
okay, I believe you. It's just that was okay.
And at this, M1A kind of like thinks for a little bit and says, "Your designation is Olvido, and your function is Peck."
Once again, is losing it.
Understood. I am M1A. Class currently undefined.
Okay. Olvido doesn't know what the fuck is this design thing, but he finds it so funny. He's like, "Oh well, that's okay. That just opens a door for more opportunities, doesn't it?"
And M1A kind of sheepishly gives a small nod, but then they seem to be more interested in what's in this side of the room and what you are doing, Olvido. Can I do the help action?
Yeah, absolutely. Now that just we will give was that blah 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 brain words language center of brain go. Yeah, that means that Olvido can have advantage, I think, or you roll an add. Let's just say he's got advantage. So go ahead and roll your perception / investigation second
time. Me?
Yeah.
Well, D&D is fantastic.
Come on.
Dice passer, please.
That's fire, sir. That's an 8. It did not take kindly to that threat.
Dice person.
Yeah. The threats only work with my other character. Olvido has to. Yes. Listen, Olvido is quite out of his depth. Like he's just it seems like he has never been in a haunted house before. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to expect. He's kind of looking around. He is very lost, and it's making him so frustrated because he wants to help. He wants to have fun too. He wants to get he wants to get yelled at by a very rude phone and get scared, but not really.
Don't worry, there'll be plenty more as you go on. Could I get a perception or an investigation from M1A, please?
Okay, they will try. Perception. Actually, no, I'll do investigation. That's my highest.
Ian's just like doing the prayer head. 17.
17.
Nice. Alrighty, I'll stick this one in here as well.
Let's see. M1A, they're pretty. They have a lot of experience looking for tiny things, so it's probably makes sense that they're pretty. They're doing pretty. They got pretty sharp eyes, but they look around and they're a little confused because they see a shape, but they're also a little confused by it because it's not a small and golden key. It's a shape of a key, certainly, but it appears to be painted on the wall and is much bigger.
Not gonna help you go through the door though. For a 17, you do get a clue, having rolled that high. Look at the bottom half of the picture.
Bottom half of the picture. Let's see. I've turned off flux, so it's not interfering with my color perception. This entirely.
This is the hard one.
Yeah. And when A has good eyesight, I do not. Hang on, I'm gonna
Zoom.
I can't zoom in much more. I see a chair, I see a crack, I see... New webs. Is there something... Oh! It takes a little while for M1A to really see, but because they're used to seeing things from above, they're hovering around quite a bit. Then they get a little frustrated and a little huffy, and they kind of like go plunk onto the floor in thought, and that's when they see it right behind the back left leg of the chair.
That's it. Great. You reach out and you grab it, and you now have another little gold key. This one has a red ribbon. And now I'm going to reveal the entire room for you to enjoy looking at. Here is the whole room all at once.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Also,
nice.
I don't like that painting.
Yeah.
Not like how scary the painting is.
So you
Can
now
I?
have... Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it, sorry.
Just for a really quick thing, can Olvido ask Edith for her Sharpie, and just go and draw a smile on the witch?
Good.
She's like, it's just... where did I put that thing? I just like ruffles through like her many her layers. Is like no. Oh, here it is. Here you go. Please be careful with it. I need it to show emotion.
Okay, just imagine Olvido kind of pinching under the sheet, and he cannot really extend his arms to the full, but he's tall enough that he tries to just imagine like his elbows are stick to his waist, and he's just having to move all his body to draw this smile.
Should he roll like acrobatics or dexterity?
Oh,
or
yeah,
should
do
we-
it- do
should we
it,
let him
Dex.
have fun?
Do it,
as,
Dex.
as long as a dex save. Give me Jesus. Don't fail me now, computer.
Do it. Come on. Be nice, Dice
Dexter,
Parser.
please.
Dice Parser.
Well, okay. Acrobatics, did we say? Dexterity. Give me a sec.
Just
Got
your
it.
straight, just your straight Dex, I think, for this. You can get closer.
Aye.
You don't have to like climb on that sideboard or anything. Beautiful.
It fucking works.
It's a little shaky, and if anything, it makes the painting creepier because it's now got this big smiley face.
Oh, God.
Give me 1 second. I'm just going to quickly draw that because that's freaking hilarious.
Monet notices this, looks at Olvido and says, "Query, why would you do this?"
Because I can.
Edith's just like holding her head through like being just trying to suppress her giggles.
You get the distinct impression Olvido is taking his revenge on this room. I still can do things.
Oh, God. Oh, the picture.
Oh dear. Oh, wonderful. All right.
Oh,
So,
gosh.
Revenge had. You now have 3 keys. One with a red ribbon, one with a blue ribbon, one with a yellow ribbon. What are you going to do now?
Monet hands the red ribbon one to Olvido.
Aw. Wait.
I don't know how he's gonna hold it.
Wait.
but-
Actually, you know what? Edith is like, you know what?
Fanny pack.
And she just
Put it on the
kind of
panic.
Olvido, dear, please, do you want me to adjust your sheet? Like, would you like armholes or sleeves?
Olvido's like, maybe.
Like, this is kind of just have a fond smile and just like, okay, hold still.
Oh,
Hold on, and I'm gonna. Okay, where? Time space. Actually, come to think of it, I've never rolled a hyperspace before.
So it's a D10.
D10. Please, fail.
That is not a 1. You get what you want.
Dang. Alright. Yeah, she takes out her cookie tin full of sewing supplies.
yes.
And it's again just like wait, did you want sleeves or armholes?
As long as it's just one.
Alright then. And she takes out scissors and just kind of just like around where their arm would be, just like around the shoulder area, just cut a hole.
Is Olvido going to hold still for that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
This bird cannot hold it. This bird has built-in caffeine. There is always a slight tremor to him.
Oh, no. Monet is watching this with like mounting horror.
Oh god, do I?
I might get you to roll a
Yeah.
dex.
Yeah. I was about to ask. Dex. 3.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's plenty.
19.
19 will do it.
Nice.
Just nice. So you managed to cut some nice
Flourish.
arm holes in the sheet so Olvido can get his arms out, and you don't stab him with your scissors in the process.
Nice.
Excellent.
There we go. Isn't that better?
It's okay. He will actually take like the staff as a sign of friendship and closeness. It's only one armhole, right? He only asked for one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then you got this one-armed monstrosity that just kind of signs okay with his wrong pink arm. Feather arm. He's just goes like.
Okay, Emily's gonna roll a second Whis save at the site. Because
Oh, that's amazing.
oh god, that's a 4. M1A has backed away like significantly with their eyes wide because that's just worse. That's just worse. And they notice that they're still holding the key that they were offering to Olvido, and they're just gonna like make an effort to throw it in his direction.
Oh no! He's gonna like turn to you. He's like, dearest, what's wrong? Are you okay?
M1A's not saying anything. They're good. Yeah, they're gonna try and throw, and I'm not sure how well that's gonna go. Really quick.
Can I make a dex to catch it?
Yeah.
Wait, Olvido is going.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You both could. You're welcome.
Okay.
Both of you could, yeah.
Dex.
Edith,
Boop. 5.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
Misses.
14.
I say that's enough to like maybe juggle it with one arm for like maybe 10 seconds and finally grab it.
Okay.
And M1A just kind of goes. They flatly look at Olvido and then Edith, and they say, "Observation. That is worse."
Edith just looks at Olvido. It's like kind of just like
Listen, kid. You just wait until next year. This is gonna be on season. One arm sleeves. I tell you what. Remember that. Remember I called it.
And M1A.
He's just gonna pose his arm like strike a pose like behind her head, kind of like posing. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Behind his. I God Lord, I'm misgendering my own character.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Edith kind of.
I am so sorry.
It's okay. It's like, could you? Dear, could you tell me why it's you?
M1A is just like just a long arm coming out of it's their own kind of like idea of what's scary. It just looks upsetting and off-putting to them. They can't. Yeah, they're gonna move. They're gonna shake themselves out, try and get over it, and just be on the side of Edith that doesn't have Olvido.
Aww.
Okay, I know we have to get going. I'm not, but just let me say that Olvido is gonna subtly just, when you try to do like a dog with your hand, he's just gonna do that towards how do you pronounce it again?
Oh, M1A.
And he's just gonna do like a My hand is a dog and is barking at you, hand motion towards them.
Oh my god. M1A. Wait, hang on. M1A actually looks at that and says, "Observation. That looks like a duck."
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
thanks, Emanway.
So cute!
Edith will die for you.
Olvido will intercept a bullet for M1A now.
Oh no.
Get
M1A
down,
was pretty
Mr.
good at
President.
it, Thank you.
In her head, she's like, no, I need to discuss this with my wife. I can't adopt an.
Oh dear. Alrighty. So you have 3 keys and 1 door. What are you gonna do?
Edith is gonna just take hers out and try to see if it works.
Alright. I believe you had the key with the yellow ribbon.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So you put the key in the lock and it turns and it makes a very odd clunk kind of noise.
Oh, but the door doesn't open.
It doesn't open on its own,
Oh.
Huh.
but it did sound like it did feel like any other turning of a key that was correct that you've ever had experience with. But you've never heard a key unlocking a door that sounded like that before.
Odd. She's gonna just try to turn the knob.
It turns.
Slowly pushes it.
It opens.
Okay.
Can M1A make a perception check?
Yep.
You know what? Edith is too.
Go for it. Roll and bones.
You know what? Olvido will probably try to. He wants to help.
Yeah. It's a 12. Not awful, but not great. No.
Maybe it doesn't.
Is Olvido looking again to the wrong side? Is he doing that again? Probably.
Oh,
His
Alright.
feet just kind of swiveled.
Oh dear. All right, so we got a 12, an 8, and a 5 in that order. So Edith and Olvido, you look through this now open door, and it's just some more of that dark pink sort of haze that you saw when you came in through the front door. M1A, you can see that haze, but you can sort of make out that there is a room on the other side, but that's all the details you can get.
Okay. In that case, M1A is going to just drift further into the room.
All right.
Edith is gonna follow.
Olvido is following too.
Cool. So you head into this room through that familiar haze, and just like the last time, there is as the door closes behind you, and you are in the dark.
Oh, good.
And
Oh, good lord.
there's nothing as far as you can all see in this room. There's nothing. It's just an empty room. And then on the floor there is suddenly some, they're pale, but there are lights that appear on the floor in a 3x3 grid. And the top 3 are blue, the top 3 are red, the middle 3 are red, and the bottom three are yellow. So blue, red, yellow. And then there is a loud ka-chunk. And you can see a large amount of very large spikes coming out of the walls, which are now slowly moving towards you.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
good. Oh,
Oh,
good.
okay.
Okay. Oh, no. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh.
Dirty
Okay.
20.
Oh.
That
2020.
hey, this very specific situation is a huge bad sign for M1A. So that was a wisdom save. They nailed it, but they're immediately focused on we need to leave. We need to leave. We need to leave. We need to leave.
Yeah, yes, of course. Let's see. Blue, red, yellow. Oh, geez. It'd be great if I was actually smart.
You are
I'm
smart.
gonna roll.
No,
Maybe
don't lie
roll
to me. No, don't insult me like
Roll,
that.
roll intelligence for a hint
Yeah.
on the puzzle if you like. You're all welcome to do
Okay.
so, but I will not accept self-depreciation comments in my D&D. It's not allowed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeez. Ugh.
They're not too bad.
They're not too bad. So, do you want to roll one for Olvido or?
Intelligence, of course,
Yeah.
because he's very smart.
Yes.
Hey, look, you never know. You might roll really well.
But how can he have a saving throw but not?
11. That's enough.
Oh.
Okay, between the three of you. Okay, so red, blue, yellow. You all have each a key. Red, blue, and yellow.
Oh, does
Okay.
does Edith still have hers from the door?
Yep.
Like, was that not
Okay.
left behind? Okay, cool.
Okay.
M1A quickly. They've got the blue key, so they're just going to quickly try and hold the key down where the blue light is.
I don't. Olvido is gonna follow example, and I don't remember what
He had the
what
red
color
one,
I have,
think.
but
Red
The
one.
red key, yeah.
Yeah, Edith too.
Does anything happen?
All right. So, you go and so Olvido and Edith, you're standing on the lights. Is that what you're doing? Or
Yeah.
just going near it?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
And M1A, you're still hovering, but you've pressed the key to the light. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So you do that, and then the walls stop. There is a shh, sort of hissing noise, and then
Oh.
a chunk, and the spikes are gone, and the sets of lights on the floor, they brighten. You are still in a room with nothing in it, but it's not quite as dark. And on the other side of the room, there is a door.
Ooh.
M1A is
to the door.
going
Edith
to
is clapping.
bolt for the door.
Following suit.
Great.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah, Olvido is just gonna quickly flip off the walls and then follow. Come on,
what?
that's a little bit too. That's a little bit too much for kids.
You know what? Edith sees us and does so as well.
Oh yeah!
Splendid.
If M1A wasn't so fixated on getting out of the situation, they would probably like keep that in mind. But I think maybe they'll look behind you, see you guys make an interesting gesture, kind of look questioningly at their three fingers, like their 2 finger and thumb. Try to do it, doesn't work. They don't have the right fingers for it, and they just shake their head, continue bolting for the exit.
Oh, bless.
Don't worry, kid. I will flip off any things that bother you. Don't worry. I will flip them off for you.
We'll do it in your behalf.
Alrighty. Okay, so because I am going to make a gross assumption that M1A is going through that door first, could you please
Yes.
roll a D2 for me, please?
Oh, good. Okay,
Splendid.
that's a 1.
All right, so you fling open the door on the other side of the spike room, and again, it had that sort of weird pink haze, but you step through it, and on the other side of the door, there is a dimly lit hallway. It's got a ripped carpet runner that runs the length of the hallway, damaged wallpaper, and more haphazard picture frames on the walls, and they all seem to be that same picture from the main room, except one of them has had a smiley face added to it.
Oh.
And along its length, there are several doors, and one at the far end.
Interesting. M1A at the moment is actually going to take a notch breath and roll hammer space really quickly. It's a 2. Does that make it?
Yeah, that makes it. It's not a 1.
They managed to pull out a doll. And they are going to gently but firmly hug the doll for a few moments.
Oh.
And settle down for a bit.
Oh.
And then
Inky.
they are going to put it straight back.
Inky, you cannot do this to us.
Oh.
I like, one thing is for my character to get attached, but you cannot make me get attached.
That's how they're going to sort this out for a bit. And then they turn to the door and wonder where everyone else has gone.
Our Edith and Olvido have followed behind, yeah?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, great. You are all thankfully in the same room, so there's that.
Yay.
There's that as a
It's
comfort.
right there behind you.
Yeah. And I'm just going to click another button on my soundboard here. I don't know if it's coming through. I have no idea if that's coming through or not. No? Oh well. It'll be on the recording anyway.
I hear something.
I heard something while you were talking.
Okay. Well, it'll be on the recording anyway, so that's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Great.
Cool.
I'm trying to be spooky and it's just not working. But oh well.
Oh, that's okay.
Pat.
Oh well.
I am the soundboard now.
So it's eerie. It's not really very dark, but it is gloomy in here. There aren't any like scribbles on the walls like there was in that entry room, but it's got the same sort of vibe. So you've got a whole mess of doors along the hallway's length and one doorway at the very end.
You say there is a witch poster that has the smiley face
Yep.
on it.
Yep.
Oh.
Is the one Olvido made?
Yep.
Okay, he's gonna point at it. He's gonna point at it and go like, "Oh, that's my witch."
Oh, look, it's your craftsmanship.
Yep.
Hi, girl.
And 1A is going to like hover near it.
I think Edith is like just like turns to Emma and is like just like kind of tries like I guess she would you say she noticed that like how scared M1A is?
Look, I'll give you. How about you roll insight?
Oh yeah,
it'll be pretty low. Don't worry.
Will you guys mind if I roll inside too?
Oh, please do.
17.
I am being bullied.
I'm
I am being bullied.
actually-
I am being bullied.
Maybe it doesn't
I'm
speak
actually
Finnish.
I'm actually going to give that to you, Olvido, because you did see this UFO pull out a doll and hug it quite tightly for a bit, in silence before putting it away. You suspect that, hey, they're probably a bit spooked. Edith, you suspect you see a bit of a with the urgency that they moved out of the hallway closing in the spiked walls. You wonder if they have a specific fear of that situation.
Oh dear.
This is
Oh
what the
boy,
doll
Edith.
looks like, by the way.
Yeah, that's what the doll looks like.
Oh.
I have a heart. I have a heart.
What?
If I wasn't sitting already, I will need to sit.
Gosh.
Listen, Olvido by slightly get that the. By the way, M1A is the kid for him now. Sorry,
Mhm.
that the kid is kind of scared and
Hmm.
he doesn't know what to do.
Oh.
He's just gonna tell them like kind of awkwardly because he's not used to this. Like, by the way, good work there. You are so courageous, and you see that this is weird for him. Trying to cheer up people this way, like you are doing an excellent work, and you get a one-handed thumbs up, and what it might be a thumbs up under the sheet too, like.
You have your arm out now, buddy. You're fine.
Oh my god. Olvido, my beloved, you're trying so hard.
Splendid.
I think Edith is like it. Just kind of quietly, just if it's getting a bit too much, we don't have to keep going if you don't want to. We
You go, Comet.
I mean, we do know the word to get us out of here.
M1A kind of almost stubbornly looks at you and says, "No, we are not finished yet."
You don't have to start everything to finish everything you start. To start everything to finish everything you start. Yes.
And M1A looks at you, Olvido, in confusion, and says, "You do not, but I feel like I should."
Well,
Okay, fair enough.
sometimes it's better to know when to quit.
M1A kind of they're fiddling with their hands a little bit, and this is not a concept that's this is a very new concept to them.
Oh, darling.
But they shake their head and say, "No, I will continue."
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well,
She'll accept this for now.
Yeah.
But she's sticking really close to M1A right now.
Oh.
All right.
Mhm.
So, spooky hallway. What are we going to do?
Spooky hallway. M1A is going to
Spooky
pointedly investigate.
Points at myself.
All right. What are you investigating?
They're going to investigate the one, the smiling
Mhm.
one, because they're wondering why that is here as well. While when the drawing was all the way back there.
Mm-hmm.
Olvido is
I
going to
think-
that one.
Mm.
Olvido is going to that one too, but for different reasons.
Oh, 20.
He just wants to say hi to her friend.
Oh,
All right.
Nice.
So a dirty 20. You go over and you have a look at the one painting that has that smile drawn onto it, and at first glance, it looks exactly like you would expect a painting with someone has drawn on it with a Sharpie. But M1A has kind of been. How much exposure to magic have they been since coming to Ankwell?
honestly, like not a whole lot, but enough for them to pick out like what it is and like how it can manifest.
Okay. Do you want to roll me an Arcana with advantage? Then?
Yeah, let's do Arcana.
Mhm.
They've seen it in action before. They just are not quite familiar with it.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, have a +2, so they have some idea.
Ooh.
That's a 17. We'll roll again. That's
And
a 16.
All right,
Ooh.
that's pretty good. All right, so you aren't particularly sensitive to magic, but you're just looking at it and you get this feeling that there is magic behind what's happening in this house. And the reason why that picture in particular is here is because there is magic making it be there.
They seem to accept this, but they're nodding. They're nodding, but they're also kind of. This is very strange.
What is?
This painting was back at the first room, and now it is here. Magic is a very strange machine.
Olvido is just gonna pipe up and say, "Oh, that's certainly the magic of friendship," and he's gonna start waving at
Oh
the
my god.
painting.
Olvido, my beloved. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Edith, do you have maybe Tipex or another kind of colors for your Sharpies?
God, oh my god.
oh god. I think. At the mention of magic, I think. Well. Can Edith cast Detect Magic?
Sure, go for it.
All right.
I think I know what's gonna happen.
Okay, how do I cast this?
I've got it here. Don't think you have to roll for it or anything.
Oh.
For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. Okay. Great.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. It also says if you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint visible aura around any creature or object that bears magic. Would you like to do that?
Sure.
All right. Tell me what color Edith can see this in.
Ooh.
When she casts Detect Magic, can she see it in a particular color or just whatever?
I think it would be like. I'm trying to. I didn't think about this, so I'm just like, You know what? Maybe like a purple.
Okay, great. Your vision goes purple.
Oh.
You can only see purple right now.
Oh god.
Okay.
It's old.
No.
Okay, she just covers her eyes. Just like, oh, okay, that. Okay, that was a mistake.
Luckily, you can drop the spell and no longer see purple, but...
Yeah, she does, like, right away. Okay.
Is Edith like visibly reeling at this, or?
Yeah, she's kind of just like,
Oh, Edith,
hmm.
are you Query? Are you all right?
Yeah, she's just rubbing her eyes. Okay. All right. First of all, entire thing, everything's magic. Everything's. Oh gosh. Okay. Just like starts like just slowly blinking. Just.
Yeah. Huge observation. Everything is magic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everything in this room is magic. And I just casted a spell that that was not good for my eyes.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
No,
I'm done. Go ahead.
Olvido is just gonna say, okay, thank you for the declaration, because I thought you were giving like kind of movie kid life lessons, and I was like, yeah, everything is magic and it's in your heart.
Yes. M1A thinks on this and says, I do not believe I have a heart. And then they continue down the corridor towards the door, actually. And they're going to roll investigation on that.
All right. Fantastic. Roll me an investigation. And I will get a perception directly afterwards as well.
Okay. Investigation. What the? Okay, that's a nat 20 on investigation. And let's see if their perception is on the money. Nope.
Okay.
Their investigation is laser focused. Perception apparently not.
Okay, great. So you go over to the door at the end, and you look at it, and it looks very similar to the door that was in the entryway in that first room, but there is no keyhole, and there is sort of a drippy, wet kind of noise that you can hear from the other side.
Oh,
like that. Oh, don't like that.
Don't like that.
Moist.
Can I get a perception
Moist?
from... Yes, moist, our favourite word. Can I get a perception from Edith and Olvido, please?
Yeah, sure. Perception. I mean... Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. Forgot. Okay. 10. Nope. Wait. She's still just...
Oh dear.
No.
Oh dear.
I mean, she was just blinded, so
yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That was a nat 20, your previous one.
Oh dear. You do get something for a 10 because it's average.
Oh, okay.
Alvido, unfortunately, you're paying too much attention to your new best friend, the smiling witch, so you don't really notice anything. And
he's just next to the painting, telling her all about his day.
Oh.
And Edith, have you been following M1A to the other end of the corridor?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, great. In that case, you do notice this. You don't appear to be at the same point in the corridor as M1A. They are right up close to the door, but you're still standing over near that smiling witch picture, even though you're sure you walked forwards.
Edith is gonna run.
Okay, great. That doesn't help.
Just to see what happens.
That doesn't help either.
Okay.
How does this look? How
does
this
look like
from
she's just
Olvido's
running on the spot?
No, not really like running on the spot. It's almost like the corridor, like from M1A didn't really notice, and quite frankly, with a 5, Olvido probably doesn't know this either, but it almost feels like the corridor stretches. So Like, you know you're running, you can feel like you're running, but you're not getting anywhere. And the corridor seems to stretch for you. And then as soon as you stop, it suddenly seems the length it was when you started.
Edith is gonna walk backwards.
You walk backwards and do me a dex save.
Oh, okay.
You okay, Inky?
Yeah, sorry, just had a coughing fit.
11? Great. Hey, can I get a dex save from Olvido as well, please?
I
Okay.
dex save. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cool. So you managed to just miss walking backwards into Olvido, but only just.
Okay. Okay, just... Oh, sorry there.
Oh, hi. What did I miss?
Holes picked.
What?
The hole is picked. I don't know if you saw what I just did. I don't.
Elane's gonna turn around.
Edith and Olvido are still at the other end of the corridor, M1A.
She's gonna call out, just shouting. It's like, M1A, are you all right over there?
Oh, yes. Hurry, why are you back there?
Well, I don't quite know. Every time I tried running.
M1A looks, rightfully confused at this.
And it doesn't seem to work.
M1A,
yeah. M1A, what? Can you tell me exactly how you got there?
M1A looks down and looks back up at you and just starts floating over down the hall back towards you guys.
You arrive with no incident.
M1A.
Oh, you float. Oh, Wait.
Everything is fine here. I had no trouble.
Just kind of puts her hand in a prayer motion, just kind of thinking, like, against her beak. It's like, is it because you're floating? Is that it? Is it?
M1A kind of backs up a little bit and says,
because I walked and then ran, and it didn't. I couldn't move. Well, it got longer.
What if I cheat you?
What?
What if I cheat you forwards?
If you kicked me forwards?
No, cheat. Kicking is too harsh for a lady.
Okay, sorry. No, that's just me. But I have terrible hearing.
Well, I mean, for anybody. No, and I have terrible accent. But Olvido is gonna tell Edith, like, do you want me to lift you and just
lift
you?
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I mean, you're a skeleton. How much can you weight?
I mean, not a lot, but I do have a lot of layers. But, go ahead. I'm...
Like an onion. I have thrown onions before.
She just kind of doubles over again, just screeching.
God.
Oh my goodness. All right, so you're going to pick Edith up and throw her down the hall. Is that what's happening?
M1A is slowly walking away.
Do I roll? What do I roll? A strength?
Strength.
Roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll a strength.
Can I roll dexterity too to make sure like he doesn't just wildly throw her down?
Maybe
Yeah.
Maybe athletics. Would athletics be a good roll?
Yeah, athletics would be great for this. Yeah.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Third.
Not athletics, not acrobatics, right? Damn it! I have made a noodle of a man.
Oh no.
I have many
Okay,
characters like that. They're
okay,
very funny.
okay. I am concentrated on the mercy of Dice Parser, because I know Dice Parser, you have deep down you want this to go well.
Yes. Oh.
Anyways, I'm
no.
going. Goodbye.
No.
That's okay.
I'm going home. Goodbye.
All right. So with a 9, can I get a dex save from Edith, please?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
no.
19.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so you Olvido picks Edith up, and it's not the most graceful
With
thing.
one arm.
He has one
With
arm.
one arm.
Oh, that's right.
One arm. So he picks her up and throws her a very short distance. And Edith, with a 19, you manage to land quite gracefully. And your feet land on a bit of the floor where there is no carpet. And you do appear to be slightly further away than where you started.
Interesting.
Look at that. Well,
M1A.
look at that. It worked. Now how do we do this till the end?
M1A hovers
Just
back
like
over
gestures
to you,
to the
Edith.
rest of the hallway.
Yeah, M1A hovers
Sorry.
back to you, Edith. They seem to be deeply in thought, and they detach their arms, and offer them, and they say, "Query, may I try carrying you?"
Oh, all right. Are you okay? Yes, let's try that.
I love the
they-
visuals that I have in my head of this.
They're hovering above your head now, Edith, with their arms stretched down, and and they're waiting for you to reach up to them, to their arms.
She reaches it. Listen, she's bones. Not only that, she's bird bones. She's light as heck.
Yeah. They do falter a little bit, but I'm gonna roll strength really quickly.
This has to be a low DC. Again, it's hollow bones.
14?
It's 14. Would you say that makes it?
Yeah, I'd say that makes it. You successfully managed to pick Edith up off the ground, not by a huge amount, but enough.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait.
Could I roll athletics to determine how far M1A manages to get Edith down the hall?
Sure.
Okay.
What is it? Is there any spells that can help?
Oh.
Hello.
You
All
think
right.
they managed? I think, I don't think they get all the way. I think they
No.
just got like halfway.
Yep, cool. Can I get another dex save from Edith?
Oh no.
Sure. Oh god.
15.
15.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
You are put back down. M1A loses their grip on you, and you gracefully land. Not quite as gracefully as before, but you keep your balance and are once again standing on the floorboards.
Huh.
Interesting.
Thank you, I'm not. Thank you, dear.
Olvido is still all the way back there, though.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, Olvido, listen, is a carpet or is a rug? Like, can it be moved?
It's like a rug, so it's a hallway runner, but it's like got big chunks ripped out of it.
Is it?
Okay,
Is
Olvido,
it just like in the middle?
It runs the entire length of the hallway, but it does not go to the walls.
So it doesn't touch the walls.
Correct.
What?
Okay, Olvido
What
is
happens if
gonna.
he just
however,
scoots at the oh no.
Olvido is just gonna do one thing. Can Olvido just start rolling from his hand? Like he's gonna roll the rock.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
You can say it's nailed to the ground.
No, I think we might be able to facilitate that, but it will be contested. Roll me a strength.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It's okay. I have a plan B.
That's a nat 20, though.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Olvido, fucking.
Fuck yeah!
Okay, so
Sorry.
It
So,
finally happened.
for Edith and M1A, this is the most bizarre thing you have ever seen, because Olvido seems to be rolling the rug up for the hallway runner up, and Matt seems to be rolling the entire thing into a ball from the same place. Like, it looks like he should be moving down the hallway, but he's still right at the beginning. And then as soon as he takes his hands off, oh, hey, he's suddenly right in front of you.
Oh!
Hello.
It's
It's a
gives a
small
delighted
yell.
It's like a delighted squawk and just hugs him.
He's hugging her back.
Oh.
Yeah. Listen, Olvido is gonna do something if Whis allows me. He needs a trophy for this because he was a smart boy. He's gonna put the rug on his hammer space. His rug now.
Oh my god! Yes.
His rug now.
He lives. Yeah, he lives in a van. He has not a lot of space. This is gonna go great.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, to start with, roll another strength save.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
Let him keep the rug.
Let him have the rug.
Like,
Strength save.
Yeah,
right?
not a
Yes.
save, just straight.
Please.
no.
M1A is going to help.
All right.
M1A is doing the help action.
All right, roll
You know
roll
what?
it
Edith
again.
did too.
Okay, roll it with advantage.
She's like
Just give me the rug. Give me the number.
There you go. All right, so it
the
takes
power of friendship.
power of friendship. It takes some finagling by all three of you to get the rug into Olvido's hammer space, but you all appear to be at the beginning of the hallway again.
Oh, damn it.
No. She's like. She actually says this. She's like, wait.
M1A starts hovering over, they're a bit confused, and then they just start hovering back to the other side of the hallway again.
You arrive with no incident.
They turn around almost cautiously,
It takes a
they don't
step.
Yep, you take a step. Nothing happens.
Yeah, and keeps going.
You arrive with no incident.
Oh my god.
She
Yay.
dramatically points at the rug. Now that's in this way. Is it in the is it in the fanny pack?
I bet.
It's accusingly at the fanny pack. It's like doesn't know what to say, but it was more like it was you. Then continues walking.
Well, congratulations,
Sorry,
you
what?
solved my carpet puzzle.
Oh
Continues.
my god.
I am so sorry.
No, Sorte, you're brilliant.
That was so
You
good.
don't want to ask me what was my plan B.
I would love to hear
I
your
kind
plan
of
B.
do.
Kinda do.
He was gonna get a knife and start cutting chunks of the rug.
Oh my god.
That would have
God,
also been funny.
Actually, kind of think of it. She's just gonna be like, oh, enchanted fabric.
I am just realizing Olvido is just vandalizing a probably very haunted house.
Listen, this house deserves it.
Dear.
Listen, Edith believes it. You're entirely in your right to do this. This is completely justified.
Oh, heck. All right. Well, you managed to get to the end of the hallway with no further incident. What's next?
Edith
team?
beaming.
M1A looks at the door, and they reach out and turn the knob.
All right, great. This door opens with ease. It doesn't seem particularly creaky or anything, and it opens, and there is again that sort of weird dark pink haze.
Perception.
Let's do the perception.
I do too, wish to perceive. I wonder how it feels.
I want to perceive. That is a nat one.
The duality of the dice.
Yeah. Is a nat one. O1A doesn't see shit and is still a little bit confused about what
no,
exactly
guys.
happened in the hallway.
Yep.
Oh no, guys, it's rubbing off on juice.
No.
Well,
Stay away from the beard.
well, you can't see anything before you go through the haze, unfortunately. But you do make your way through the door, and it feels damp. The air feels really damp and humid.
Oh, that's right.
And you are faced with what looks like a kitchen. It is dark. It is gloomy. There is, just like in the other rooms, that faded pink grubbiness to the walls. And there is actually something in here of particular interest. Sitting on the counter next to a really large cup,
Ooh.
there is a cat staring at you.
Kibby!
Kibby.
Kitty, can we?
Edith is following suit.
So, out of character, Whis. I think I recognize the design. I'm really happy. But anyway, yeah, Kibby. And when they perks up, 'cause they know what Kibby is. They have tried many times to pet Kibby, and they are going to slowly approach.
It's just
Edith
sitting
is
there.
also just like, oh, little darling.
Should they roll animal handling?
You're welcome to. Yeah.
Let's see. Their immediate thought is, oh, cat. And they haven't even checked to see if that is what it is. So they're just gonna roll animal handling. That's a 17.
Nice. All right. Cool. Well, it sits very still, but it is watching you as you approach. And can I get a quick perception from M1A as well, please?
Perception D20 plus. Come on, M1A. That's a 12.
12. All right, great. So as you approach this cat, which seems perfectly calm as you do so, you can see on the bench, which I actually neglected to put in the picture because I didn't think of that. There is 3 cups on the bench just behind the cat. One big one, one medium-sized one, and one small one. And also the sink beside which they are sitting is full of some sort of red liquid.
Oh boy.
Can
good.
Edith, investigate, just sniff?
Yep.
Investigation is +5. Wait, almost forgot. 11.
That's okay. That's enough.
Okay.
You sort of lean a little close and you have a little bit of a sniff, and it smells like strawberry.
Oh, she just tells that immediately. They use strawberry. Oh, how lovely. It's all right, everyone. It's jam.
It's a bit thin to be jam. You reckon it might be like a cordial or something like that?
Oh, strawberry juice. Never mind.
Yeah. It has
You could
been.
put that on a cocktail.
It has been 2 hours.
Oh,
Do
we
you guys
could.
want to have a bit of a quick 5-minute break? Refresh your water, go to the bathroom, that sort of thing? Or do you want to keep going?
Yeah,
Yes.
just for a bit.
Have a break? All right, no worries. We're going to have a quick break before we get into what all this is. And then we
boy.
will resume.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Mm. I should have Olvido making daiquiris out of this.
All right.
Hello. I
Hello.
have returned with a wobber.
I still have tons of water, but I have obtained a chocolate eyeball for the occasion,
Ooh.
and a gummy snake.
Nice.
Well, it's a rope. It's not actually a snake, but it may as well be.
Hmm.
Thematically appropriate chocolate.
I think I definitely should have the Olvido trying to make a strawberry daiquiri out of this.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of want Edith to just like do the the bird drinking thing. It's like
Oh dear.
Also, by the way, I am sorry if I am talking out of turn or whatever.
No.
My defense is still morning in my side.
No, well,
I hold you
think that-
gently.
yeah, same here. I think the issue with
Oh.
Discord sometimes is that there is enough lag for us to accidentally talk over each other.
Yeah.
Like regardless of whether we will talk out over each other regardless if we intend to or not. So like.
And like it doesn't even help that like Enki and I are in the same time zone, and it will still do it to us. So don't be worried, it's all good.
Yeah.
I thirdly, I'm still gonna get nervous about it, but thank you.
So
Good. All right, we
Same
ready
here.
to?
Also, my
Yeah,
it
go for it,
happened.
Oh, so good.
No, I have the. I
Oh,
was just gonna say I also have the worst timing. So
I reckon that was pretty accurate though. That was pretty good.
with our powers
Listen,
combined, we make whatever this is.
Chaos.
With our powers combined, we make one big entity of chaos. I'm Francis.
A mess.
Hey-ho!
Woo!
A fucking mess, everybody.
I love you.
Also, like, by the way, I'm really happy about the rug because I know what I'm gonna do with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I'm glad.
Edith is gonna be so curious about the fabric, though.
Alrighty, are we ready to keep going? Ooh.
Also, if Edith wants a piece of the fabric, Olvido sure he can share for free.
Yee. Delighted.
Just-
Yes.
Splendid.
Bribe him with food.
Edith is thinking, "Oh, how could I use this?" If Olvido says this, Edith is just like thinking, "Oh, how could I use this to prank my neighbors?" Oh, no. I mean,
Yes.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I have consumed my sugary goodness, so I'm ready to keep going if you guys are.
Yep.
let's see this.
All right, cool. So you have this cat, this very chill cat, a very large cup, and then 3 smaller cups. Big, medium, small. And a sink full of strawberry liquid. Like, it looks really concerning, but it smells like strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
M1A is going to to pat the cat.
All right. You pat the cat. It is soft.
Oh.
Oh. Hello.
It is purring at you.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
M1A is just
you.
very carefully petting the cat at this point.
They do not seem to be opposed to this in the slightest.
Oh, Edith is just like cooing. It's like, oh, they like.
And hang on, I'm gonna roll a d2 to see if M1A remembers that they've got something to do or not.
They don't
One
have
one
to.
is yes, and two is no.
One is yes.
They remember that they've got something to do. So they kind of apologetically go, Thank you for the pets and the fluff. And they give like a couple more defining pets, and then they reluctantly pull away. They're going to try and investigate the rest of the room.
Edith just has her hand to her heart, just like, oh, this is precious.
All right.
Yeah. Investigate.
They're going to investigate the cups that were behind the cat.
I wonder.
Just to be clear, there is 3 cups and a big cup. That's it. Or
So the big one is in the picture. The small ones I neglected to draw.
It's okay. They live in our hearts. Can Olvido go investigate the big cup in the meantime?
Sure.
I'm wondering if Edith would like investigate the cupboards.
Okay. Go for it.
By the way, Olvido is gonna shove his whole hand in the. Oh wow, Jesus! No.
Well,
No
okay.
stone left unturned.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, we'll come to that when everyone else rolls their investigations. So that's great. Okay. Also good. Okay, sweet. All right, top to bottom. So starting with the 24 from Edith, looking in all the cupboards. So you open. Actually, can I have a D3? Please roll me a D3.
Oh, okay.
3.
3.
All right, hold on. Okay, can you roll me one more?
Okay.
Ooh.
Another D3. Okay. 2.
All right, great. Now I'm gonna need you to roll me a whiz save for what happens. But you open one of the overhead cupboards, and this cloud of bats that appear to be made out of cotton just tumble out all over you.
Oh crap!
17.
Oh, 17.
You're fine.
She sees cotton when she knows cotton when she sees it.
Yeah. So there's just this little cloth bats just fall out of the overhead cupboard in this enormous like cloud.
Are they like, alive? Like,
nope.
Are they flapping? Okay, cool.
No, they're just these. They're plush bats. They're little toy
berries.
bats.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, she was like. At first, I'm impressed, but then looks down. It's like, oh, Peony would love this.
Oh.
You may roll sleight of hand to steal a bat if you like.
I absolutely will. I mean, wait, hold on. Who is she hiding this from?
That's a great question.
17.
Okay, yep, cool. You are quite easily able to slip a bat, or even two, into your
Or
hammer space.
17.
17. Well, there's definitely enough. Okay, sure. You managed to just quite subtly when you're like, you'll take a couple and then stop,
you know what?
and then take a couple.
She just like lifts up her skirt and then just like plops it over it.
And then they're gone.
Yes. All right. I will
She
allow
deserves
this.
all the
Yes.
bats.
Fantastic.
She deserves all the bats.
Okay. Great.
I think it's like, they're like, oh, look at all these bats.
What
And I
bats?
just hold them there.
Oh dear. All right, fantastic. So yeah, you've uncovered a enormous amount of little tiny plush bats, and looking in all the other cupboards and the drawers, there's not a whole lot in there apart from in that first one. There's a whisk, a really old beat up whisk, and a couple of chipped plates, and spiders, lots of spiders, but like not swarm of spiders. But like you open this one and there was a very offended
Real
spider.
spiders?
Yeah, like genuine.
She eats one.
Okay. You have eaten a spider.
Nice.
Great.
Snack.
All right. Moving.
Wait. Where the spider goes, does she has a stomach?
Toon logic.
Toon logic. We don't
To
question it.
logic.
All right. So Olvido, you got an 11. You stuck your arm in the big cup.
Mm-hmm.
Were you hoping to achieve anything with that, or just morbid curiosity?
Since his eyes are obviously not perceiving, he's gonna throw all of himself to try to perceive
Okay.
something.
Great.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
All right.
He's just
sure.
trying hard.
Fair enough. Okay, so you've stuck your arm into the big cup on the counter, and you can feel that it has sort of a spike at the bottom. It's not a sharp spike, but it's got this thing in the bottom, in the middle. But apart from that, like, there is no reaction to sticking your arm in this thing. It's hefty. You actually don't think you could move it, even if all three of you tried.
Even with an 11, will we don't notice if there is like any openings around the spiky thing or any hollow thing or?
Not with an 11.
Boo.
M1A was way too distracted with what Olvido was doing.
Yeah, that was a 6.
Yeah, that was a 6. They regard you with confusion and alarm.
Yeah, I can give you some things for a 6. So you've watched Olvido stick his arm in this cup. Okay, great, that happened.
Yep,
You look at the smaller cups. Yep.
Yep.
One of them has a bit of a red stain in the bottom, but okay. The other thing that I am going to give you, only because it's funny, is you notice that there's another painting on one of the other walls next to a door. And it almost looks like someone's added something else in Sharpie.
Huh?
Okay.
Ooh, hi, girl.
M1A turns to Olvido and says, Query, did you add that?
Sorry, repeat that.
Oh, Query, did you add the smile and eyes?
Olvido is gonna look at it and he's actually gonna say, "Hey, girl," now, and he's like, "Oh, I think we made a friend."
Oh my gosh.
I am so happy she's sticking around. She's so funny.
Kind of just like, like stares at it. Is kind of just
different.
Okay, this is fine. That's like inwardly.
I think
was like,
like
looks like
sorry.
he enjoys your company.
You know what? I think Olvido is gonna go think to herself like she needs like she's sticking around. Obviously, that's because she might like this. Maybe she needs a totally new redo. He's gonna take out a block of glue, glitter glue, and he's gonna put like
Oh my
a
god.
little bit of glitter around the brim of the hat, and a little bit of glitter on her necktie, or whatever she is wearing there.
Oh my gosh.
What color? This is very important.
Pink.
Pink.
We are sticking to the theme of the house. It's pink. The woman likes pink. We giving her pink.
Okie dokie. So you get your glitter glue out, you draw some glitter on her, and now she looks like this.
Oh my
Oh
gosh!
my gosh.
Excellent!
There you go. Mwah, beautiful.
Edith is like kind of just like on her hip, like hip cocked to like, oh,
And
yeah,
Monet,
that actually looks pretty nice.
yeah. And Monet is regarding this with interest, like, and they turn to Olvido and say, "Query, do you know a Missy teacher?"
Oh,
Sorry, Missy, what? And this is me, the player.
They shake their head and they say, "One who is informed about glitter."
I gonna be honest. I don't know many people, but if there is glitter related, I would love to meet them.
And Monet nods sagely, and they say, "She is an expert." And then they continue on their way.
An expert on glitter? Wait, kid, you cannot leave me like that.
oh,
Too bad Missy's
Olvido,
grounded.
my beloved.
Oh dear, oh dear.
All right, I'm gonna have Olvido go back to the cap.
Yeah, Edith too.
Fantastic. Can I please get a let's call it a whiz save from the both of you?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Wait, this man has no wisdom, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh, 22!
Edith?
Yes, no,
Come on.
he has no wisdom.
Mhm.
Come on.
Oh, God.
All right, fantastic. So you both turn back towards the large cup on the counter, and as you do so, Olvido, you suddenly have a cat in your face. She's very close, staring at you.
He's definitely screaming and yelling like, "Back my life!" Hey, he likes cats, but he's still a bird.
And Monet spins at the noise, sees the cat, and they go over to the cat and they decisively go, "Do not do that.
Oh.
Please do not do that. That is rude." And they give the cat a firm pet on the head. No.
Listen, Olvido is gonna pet M1A and say like, "Thank you for sticking up for me."
Oh.
And when A looks confused at this gesture, but just kind of nods, like that, it wasn't nice. That's a fact. They're acting based on facts.
The cat does not seem to show any remorse whatsoever, but they do blink, and then they turn and look very pointedly at the sink full of strawberry-scented stuff, and then turn again and look very pointedly at the very large cup.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Okay, my
Edith, I think. Well, first of all, just pats Olvido on the back, like, "Are you all right?"
I have seen death.
Now you'll live.
I am reborn again. It's weird that it has happened 3 times.
And when A looks at him pointedly and says, "That you are a ghost. Is this your third time being a ghost?"
and he thinks like, yeah, last year I was a pirate, and the year before I couldn't be anything. I just had because I was working.
And when a nods in observation, tunes can have many roles. And then they turn to the sink, and they're going to. I think they'll roll a quick insight on what the cat might be trying to tell them.
Okay.
Edith just like has her, just hands pressed to her beak, just like, oh, I love these two so much. And she doesn't want like, she doesn't want to ruin M1A's fun.
Yeah, they're trying they're trying to understand this cat. Their insight isn't very good.
Oh, bless. No.
I think we need to. What do they conclude by this?
Do we need to fill it?
The cat
Hey.
stands
no.
up. When Edith says that, the cat stands up and gives one of the three smaller cups a very deliberate nudge with a paw before moving to the other side of the large cup and sitting down. So they are no longer between it and the sink.
Interesting.
She takes the small. Okay. Do you think we need to fill the small cup? Is that, and kind of just like picks up the small cup?
And when A looks at the large cup and says, "Query, what is the large cup for?"
I don't know, but the cat did look at it, and I feel like that means something, but I do not know
It's one of those math problems where you have to fill the big cup with the other cups. No way, that in some weird way, and you see Olvido like trying to think very hard, like he's thinking of when he was in high school.
Oh my god!
And you can see like he's on the brink of starting to. His brain is on the brink of overheating.
Oh no!
He was like, "Oh, I barely remember my high school. Was I? That was a long time ago."
And when A has never been to school.
Just kind of just like keeping eye contact with the cat, just like slowly, just like puts the small cup onto the tap, just turns it on.
Strawberry
just
stuff
like
comes
squinting
out.
at it, and stops it. Kind of tempted to drink it.
Do it.
Can I roll a Whis save?
Yes, you may.
Do not drink it.
You may.
My god.
I'm just gonna say Olvido is cheating on.
Damn.
Olvido is cheating on
I wanted
you.
to be funny. 22.
And when A.
There is a dejected boo behind you. It's Olvido, like.
And when A decides to follow your example, Edith, they take a cup and they fill it up.
All right.
By the faucet. And they're also going to make a wisdom save. Because, hey, there's something about this that reminds them of something else. Something very sweet.
Fail.
That's a 7. They look at it. They notice that it does seem quite sweet. And they gently set it down on the counter, retreat into their UFO mode, and they abduct the liquid.
Oh, goody. Fantastic.
Okay.
So, Inky, what is there a mechanic for when A is hyped up on sugar?
Not one that I formally worked out. I just know that they need to make a con save, and
all right. Well, why don't you go ahead and do that?
20 plus.
Oh boy.
No, not plus. -1.
Oh, joy.
Oh, 17.
Oh, okay, 17.
It's very diluted.
Okay, it's very diluted. You notice, you hear the sound of what sounds like I guess, out of character. It sounds like computer fans whirring really fast,
Oh, boy.
and they're just like vibrating on the spot for a bit.
Oh my goodness.
And they look at you. They look at you in awe, and they say, "Observation. This is candy water. This is candy liquid. This is."
Oh dear. Darling.
Oh no,
my
we
goodness.
broke the child.
Oh,
And
okay.
they're
In one way? In one way?
they're
Like what?
keeping as still as they can because they know they get like this, but they've kind of gotten. But you notice that they're a lot more wide-eyed and bright than usual.
Edith knows it sugar rush when she sees it.
She has a kid.
Yeah. So it's just like kind of like a font size. Just, okay, first of all, put the cup down.
And when a gently lowers the cup, it's already on the kitchen counter. They need to put it down to eat it.
Could you do something important for me?
Yes, affirmative. I can. Yes.
Just fly around in circles for a little bit.
Oh.
You know not what you have done.
Oh.
Dang.
Let's see. What should I? And when A brightens with this and says, "Affirmative, yes," and less flying in circles. You now have a UFO in thankfully controlled area of the kitchen, ricocheting off the walls.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
Ping,
Beautiful.
ping, 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 ping. And
Edith is like moving in front of the cups.
and M1A is like you've let them go wild. They're gonna go wild. And they
Run out of energy.
Like, I am Comet, the star of secrets. Feel thy wrath and despair.
I love so much.
I love them so much.
And I don't think it'll take them long to get out of their sugar rush, but you guys can continue to investigate. They'll come back around in a bit.
Just like while this is happening in the background, just
Yeah,
pours her cup of the strawberry water into the big cup, I guess.
Okay, great. Side note, I'm really getting sick of my soundboard not working. So there is going to be a sound on the recording that none of you heard and therefore did not react to. So
I will listen to it again.
I'm just gonna stop for now. Okay, carrying on.
I did hear a creak though.
Okay, well there's that. Oh dear. All right,
Like,
so
just a little bit.
Yep. I think it will pick up certain noises, but not others. All right. So, have you got the small, medium, or large?
The small one.
The small one. All right. Fantastic. All right. So you put the contents of your small cup into the large cup, and I now have a handy dandy visual reference for you. Ta-da! You have put this much in.
Oh, interesting.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, you guys kind of like disappear for me. What happened after she puts the cup in?
Do you see the picture in the roll zone? I mean,
Okay. Oh yeah.
yeah,
Alright,
so that much filled up.
There's just
okay,
some pink
okay.
liquid at the bottom of this big cup.
Olvido is gonna grab another cup and just fill the big cup now.
All right. So are you going to just completely fill up the very large cup? Is that what you're trying to do, or are you just going to put one scoop in?
Yeah, let's go with one scoop. See what happens.
All right. Have you got the? Where Edith has the small one. Are you picking up the medium or large of the other two?
I want to say the large.
Okay. You pick up the large.
Yeah, sure.
The large one, and you scoop some liquid out of the sink and pour it in. Doot doot doot. It is now this full.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Take one more of those, if you don't mind, Olvido.
Jesus, my audio. Come again, please.
Oh, she said it could if he could fill it again with the big cup.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right. Great. So you take another scoop of the red liquid and put it into the cup. What was that roll for?
Pinky.
It's a con save, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
It's how quickly they're coming down.
Okay.
Fantastic. Okay. So you take another scoop of this red liquid and you pour it into the cup, and it's about this full, and then you can hear this sort of running water sort of noise, and I'm not going to make anybody roll a perception for this, but the cupboards are now leaking, and the cup drains completely, and the floor floods a little bit with red. It's absolutely getting on your lower hem, Edith.
Dang.
It's pink and sticky, and the cup is now empty.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a shame. Oh goodness. All right. So we did something wrong here.
And when a manages to come down from their sugar high, and they're spinning a little bit, and they shake their head.
Okay.
I just looked at the heckin' drawings on the wall. Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So half. Okay.
Yeah, This is a greedy cup, right? This is a pecking greedy cup or something like that.
No, Okay. You know what, Edith is gonna Can I just say that Edith just finally sees the drawings on the wall? It's like, oh, we're just supposed to do half. Wait, is it half? I see a tick. Let's see.
Well, surely it's not full.
Not full.
And it went above the half when it started leaking.
Yeah.
So...
Okay. Quickly.
Two smalls and a large?
Yes, that sounds about right. They do that.
All right. 2 smalls and a large. And your cup now. I went to all the trouble of decorating the outside of this, and I'm only... Yeah, sure, I'll show it all off. It is full that much. And nothing further happens.
Oh, come on!
And when a kind of decides to get their bearings, and they're going to roll a perception check around the area.
Just squinting at the drawing.
They're a little woozy.
That's an 8.
That's an 8.
And unfortunately, there's not a whole lot I can give you for an 8.
Yeah.
What
did you just do?
We filled it up to half. Do you see the drawings on the wall? It's full is an X, and the other one's a tick, and well, it is. No, that does not look. Maybe it's just a little bit more than half.
And when a decides to look for the cat.
She's still sitting on the counter, just watching, her tail very lazily flopping from side to side.
When a goes over to the cat and says, "Observation. You have been helpful. Query. What are we supposed to do next?"
Do you want to roll an animal handling?
They will. That's a 16.
Okay. The cat sort of stands up and goes over to the large cup and sort of rears up on their hind legs to put their front paws on the edge and just sort of peers in. And then you've not interacted with a heck of a lot of cats, I must say. But for Olvido and Edith, who are watching, it shakes their head. And it looks a little bit odd for a cat to be shaking their head, but they shake their head and then just continue to plod along the counter and sit on the opposite side of the sink. And then just sort of pointedly look at it and then look back up at the cup.
Please, someone hold Olvido before he dumps the whole cup into the sink.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Maybe
I'm
there's
just looking.
not enough.
Okay. All right. A little at a time. She's gonna put the tiny cup in there.
All right. You take a scoop with the small cup. And it is... Oh, you can see my cursor. Oh, well. It is now that full. And there is a small rumbling. And then... Soundboard, work with me, please.
Oh?
And you turn around, and the door on the other side of the room has opened.
Hey.
Yeah.
Edith just delighted squawk, and it's just like
Can Olvido give a hug to Edith?
oh, absolutely.
Oh.
Okay, he's definitely hugging and lifting and going like, "You absolute genius!"
Observation.
Go,
That was
team,
very
go!
clever.
Sorry, what did I say?
Observation. That was very clever.
Oh, thank you, darling. All right. We have candy. We have candy to get. Let's go.
Amane quickly turns and gives the cat one last pat.
Mm-hmm.
It is purring.
Yeah, Edith waves like, thank you for the help.
Olvido is running towards the door, still holding Ida.
Oh.
All right. Fair enough. Can I please get Olvido to roll me a D2?
Olvido, oh my god.
Oh.
What should I ask Dice Parser for mercy?
2. Okay, great.
No, you get me a 2.
No, that's completely fine. I'm just gonna quickly change that. All right, sweet. Okay, so you make your way through this door, and just like all of the others, it has that weird pink haze. And you step out into this new room, and kind of like the second room you were in, the spike room, there's not really anything here. It's a lot darker than the spiky room was, but you can kind of make out where the walls are. Can I possibly get a perception from everybody?
All right. I knew this.
Bristling.
I typed it. 16. Yes.
I am praying to all the saints I know to intercede here. Please. And it doesn't work.
Hello,
because I have not gone to church in a long time. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Sweet. All right. So for Olvido and M1A, you're looking around this room, and it's really dark and gloomy, and that sort of dark pink haze hasn't actually lifted. It's still hanging around a little bit like a very faint fog. The thing you both do notice is on the walls there is a pair of paintings. One is of a cat, and the other is of a ghost. The witch painting does not seem to be present here.
Oh
No!
Oh.
Listen, Olvido is on his knees, like, I am sorry you didn't like the glitter. I don't know.
Oh dear.
Edith is like just patting him on the shoulder, like there.
She was my best friend. We had a connection. I will never see her again.
Oh dear. I lost my train of thought. Choo choo. Edith, you got a 16.
Cat ghost.
Yeah, so there's a painting of a cat, there's a painting of a ghost. You can also see a few spider webs or what have you. Then, Edith, you can see both of those, but there's something else in the gloom, and it takes a moment for your eyes to adjust to the gloomy darkness that is out here, but you realize there's somebody else in this room.
Oh.
Don't like that.
You reckon they're about 4 feet tall, and they're moving very slowly towards you, and it's not very comforting. And I am going to need everybody to please roll me an initiative.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh well.
By the way, I'm just gonna say it right here, right now, Olvido is a squishy.
Yeah.
And I do not know enough of D&D to actually perform well on combat, so
You'll be fine.
I will be fine.
What is your initiative? Plus 3.
Listen, I'm gonna be fine, but will Olvido be?
Remains to be seen.
Sorry, I'm actually trying to say what's my initiative. Olvido is crying in the floor still.
Nita, please.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Okay. So, initiative order. Spook doll.
I don't like that. Oh god.
M1A. 3. No. I don't know how to do the little thingamabobby on my regular keyboard. Pin. Alrighty. Now, I'm just going to share my screen so you can see your map.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec for it to load.
Yay.
There it is. Go live.
It's loaded.
It's loaded.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, the icons.
Ooh.
Please go.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Whis,
I love.
I love so much. All right, now let's beat up a spooky doll.
Yep.
Is the map working for you? Sorry, you good?
Yeah, map's working.
All right, fantastic. So, okay. All right, so it's Spooky Doll's turn first, and it is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's just, the way that it walks is almost as if its legs are not the same size, and it just sort of jolts and half falls into each step as it just goes clunk, clunk, clunk.
Oh, don't like that.
Oh, I hate that.
I love that.
Me, the player, loves it, and 1A does not.
And that's all it's going to do on its first turn. So, Edith, you get to go next.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Sorry.
Okay, I'm. Oof. Sorry, I'm just. Edith is gonna. Oh, who should I cast heroism on? Heck, no. You know what?
Roll a d2 for it if you can't decide.
Yeah.
M1A can be 1 because they have a 1 in their name.
Mhm.
M1A.
Oh boy.
M1A.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna tap and spell. What's my spell casting modifier?
Are you using DMV or D&D Beyond?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're looking at your e-sheet, there should be like the name of the spell, the spellcaster thing, which is info for you. If I'm correct, it should say Artificer. Then the stat that it bases is off, then the DC, and then the modifier next to the yellow button.
Okay. So DC is 30. So that's +1, I believe. Okay. A living creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turn.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Oh, whoa.
So spellcasting modifier, that's +1.
Okay, so they
So-
get. I'm actually gonna just find that spell. It was heroism, yeah.
Mhm.
So I'll put 5e in there. Maybe it will not give me just the definition of the word. That would be good, Google. Thank you. Okay, so M1A has 1 additional hit point.
Mhm.
And
And
cannot be frightened.
awesome.
Cool. Are you going to move or do anything else?
No, just like probably move in front of them.
Okay, so just there.
Yeah.
All right, great. Okay, M1A, that makes it your turn.
Okay. So they are actually going to, having been imbued with bravery,
Mm-hmm.
well, heroism, they're going to do the most heroic thing they can think of, and they are could do other things, but I think right now they are going to hide and can I argue advantage with the swirling mist all about?
You would be able to if it wasn't for the fact you were covered in yellow glitter.
Yeah. Well, that'll cancel it out, huh?
Yeah.
Plus, okay, their stealth roll is. They've managed to pull it off, I think.
Okay.
With the 17.
All right, sweet.
They're hiding.
Ooh.
And they're
Hiding in the mist. I'm going to reduce your opacity so you can. You're half there. A bit more.
And is it possible for is it possible for them to move after this, or is that their action?
You get a move action as well as an action. So yes, you can move.
Okay. They're going to go. Let's see. Their speed is 30 feet, so can they move a little closer to the enemy to the side of them.
There? Or not that close?
At least a space away from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Great. So then, do you have any bonus actions or anything you want to do, or is it Olvido's turn?
See. Nope.
All right, Olvido.
What's the distance Olvido is from the enemy again? Sorry.
5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
Okay, 20 feet. He's gonna take out a gun and it's just a risk and crossbow.
Yeah.
But he just puts his hand. He just puts his hand inside of the costume, and now he has a gun. And I don't know if you will allow this, but he's gonna aim from one of the trembling legs. If not, he's just gonna shoot.
Like you can aim for a particular part of the enemy, but it is going to be a bit harder to hit something that precise. So by all means, still roll your attack, and we'll see what happens. If you want to aim very specifically, the DC will be a bit higher.
What was? I studied for this. I know how to do this. I'm gonna get such a good grade on my D&D exam. Sorry, just give me a second. I totally forgot. Is +4. Okay. Please. Damn it!
Oh my
That is
God.
a 6. Unfortunately, the projectile from your weapon just plows straight into the floor. It was nowhere near it, to be quite honest.
It was a warning shot.
Great. Are you going to move or do any bonus actions?
Yeah, actually, Olvido is a fucking coward. He's gonna get as far as he can of this. He gonna try to get a little bit more of distance, like the equivalent of the creature moving towards him. He's gonna keep my intended distance.
Okay, so do you want to sit in the corner here? Or...
He's in the corner, like...
It looks like he's in timeout.
I mean, I can put him in the other corner. He's not facing the wall now. Okay.
That works. That actually works better. He's a coward, but he doesn't want to be too far from the others.
All right, fantastic. Okay, now several things get to happen now.
Okay.
Let me see. The first thing that happens. I've got too many things open. Okay, here's what's going to happen first. Can I get... Let's see. I'm just going to quickly roll a D2. Sweet. Can I please get a charisma saving throw from Edith?
Okay.
Oh.
Charisma. Okay.
Oh, that's a 7.
That is a 7. Okay, great.
Great.
So,
okay.
There is a weird feeling of magic in the air, and I'm just gonna copy that. Whoop, no. Come on, work with me here.
The cup.
Copy.
The cup returns.
Paste. There we go.
Oh.
And
okay.
Edith is gone. As M1A and Olvido, Edith is gone, and now there are 2 spooky dolls.
Oh.
Edith, can I have a perception check, please?
Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
D20. Oh boy. Oh, that's a 16.
Okay, great. So Edith, you look down at yourself and you can't see your pretty purple dress. In fact, you look an awful lot like that spooky doll over there.
Oh god, I'm hideous.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The next thing that happens will be
Tip my head, hands in my face.
Oh, that's area of effect. Okay, fantastic. Great.
Good.
Can
Oh,
I
good. Oh,
please
good.
get a wisdom saving throw from Olvido, please?
From me?
From Olvido.
Oh.
Please, 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 please. Ay, señor, por favor. Damn it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You're just bullying.
Okay.
Bullying Olvido.
Yep.
Dang.
Alrighty. Let's see what happens when I roll one of those. That's a 10. Ah, okay. There's another feeling of magic and nothing happens.
Oh.
Oh.
What? Huh?
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 Okay.
And then a third thing happens.
Oh.
Hey, that thing happening is not nothing happens, eh?
And the doll just sort of goes clunk, clunk. And then... And that'll be it. Okay, Edith! It's your turn.
Okay. I can do anything?
Yeah, go for it.
I guess I just look different.
Yep.
God. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Okay, I really do want to... On one hand, I really want to check out the paintings. On the other hand, I really want to kick this doll.
It's a tough decision, to be sure.
Go feral.
Yeah, you know what? She's just like, hey, this thing is scary. It ruined her dress. Oh boy. Oh wait, no, hold on. Weapon. Can she still have her parasol?
You can feel it. You can feel it in your hand.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Cool. She unsheathes it.
Sweet.
Yay! Yeah, and it turns into a rapier.
Nice. Très fancy.
Oh.
Okay, attack.
Oh, that's a 19.
That is a 19.
19?
You hit it. You probably have to close the distance first, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah, she's gonna run up to it and then do.
There?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to make that one slightly transparent so we can still sort of see you underneath.
Oh yay, thanks. And attack is 1d. 8 plus 3. Oh wait, no. Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark.
Do not go near.
4.
Okay. Stab.
Yep. All right. You lunge with your rapier and you stab it. You know you stabbed it. But for every intent and purpose of what the eyes can see, this other doll just slashed at the first one with claws.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting.
I'm living for this.
Oh,
Do
very
not go near this idiot sun boy.
Right.
Does it's what Does everyone hear that?
Yep.
Okay. Can
Hear the what?
Can they hear the Can they hear what Edith says about the idiot?
Do not go near my idiot son boy.
Yeah. Okay. Because I find myself with the dilemma of knowing that M1A probably doesn't know what's up. Like, did M1A see the sudden change of Edith to another doll, or?
Really depends if you were more focused on the doll or your companions, I guess.
M1A was probably more focused on the doll, and suddenly there's another similar looking doll beating up this other doll. Yeah, they're confused about what they're seeing, but they've heard Edith from somewhere. Gonna have them. Would rolling a perception check take up their whole turn, or?
Nah.
Okay. That's a 15.
Meets it, beats it. You can definitely tell that there's, again, some more of that magic nonsense. And it's a disguise. Edith is still there. You can't see through the disguise, but you can tell that's a disguise.
Recognize grandma.
Recognize grandma. They don't know why this disguise is happening, but they know that grandma is there beating up the bad doll, so they are going to attack the bad doll too. And with their blaster. It's actually a short bow. Whoops. And plus...
I believe because you are hidden, you get advantage.
Yes.
Because rogues. Oh, roll it again just in case you get a nat 20, but you've definitely hit it.
Let's give this a shot. It's a 21.
Nice. You have absolutely hit it. Roll some damage.
Okay. Damage. Well, I've 2 bits of damage to roll. I have the default 1d6 plus 2, but I also have sneak attack, which is 2d6 extra damage.
Nice.
So should I just roll 3d6?
Yeah, 3d6 plus 2. 12.
That's a 12, which isn't too bad, but
perfectly respectable. The shot from your blaster just slams into this thing, and you can see where it hit, and like there's actual timber looking underneath a layer of paint.
Ooh, interesting. M1A is going to use their bonus action, cunning action, to hide again.
Okay, fantastic. You have to roll a stealth, I think, for that.
I'll roll saving. I'll roll a stealth again.
Yeah.
See if it works. Their glitter is pretty obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no problem.
No problem.
They split back into the mist.
Yep. They're also very small, so...
Yeah, they're pretty small.
Yeah.
Tiny. Just floats up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just float up.
All right, cool. Are you going to move, or are you good where you are?
They're... Actually... with that perception check, it was... Never mind. Don't worry about it. They're going to stay where they are for now.
All right. Great. Olvido.
Rolling for investigation or perception is not, it doesn't take a turn. That's what you said, right?
Yep.
Oh, all right. How far away is the cat thingy?
That cat thingy is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 40 feet away from you.
Can I move there if I use dash?
Yep.
Olvido has dash as a bonus action, so he's gonna go up there and try to perceive or investigate what the fuck is going with with this painting,
All right.
which is still a straight 20, and I am done
Come
begging to the gods for good rolls. I am
Come
now
on.
threatening the gods for
Come
good
on.
rolls.
Come on,
And
luck
when I
gods.
go up,
Please,
I have
God.
a sword.
Oh,
Yes!
it's an 18.
Wonderful. Okay, cool. So you run up to this cat painting, and you look at it very, very critically. And if you had blinked, you would have missed it. But the blue eyes of that painting move and look straight at you.
Oh.
Great. I don't know what to do with this information. But if yelling is a free action, he's actually gonna yell exactly that and say, "The cat on the painting is alive."
Oh. Hmm.
And also like he's gonna turn to the bad puppet, and he might not fucking know. I don't know. He might know. He might not know that Edith is the other one. But listen, that's working for them at the moment. So he's gonna try to aim again to one of the legs and shoot.
All right. Roll them dice.
Please. No, wait. We are not begging. We are getting angry. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
Dang.
That's because I said please at first.
Yeah.
You
Unfortunately,
weren't angry
They
enough.
saw weakness.
unfortunately, that does not hit.
That's a second warning shot.
Alrighty. Now, a few things happen. Let me see.
Okay.
Oh
Dum,
boy.
da-dum, 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 da-dum.
Oh, fear.
What are we gonna
Fear.jpg.
Yep.
What are we gonna do first? We're going to do that. Cool. Can I please get a Constitution saving throw from Olvido?
Oh yes, because this man has such a good constitution. Oh, whoa. Oh, actually, in fact, this is amazing. It's a plain 0. How lucky.
Come on.
This man
Unfortunately.
yeah,
Okay.
his constitution is shit.
Fantastic. Can I get you to roll me a D2?
No?
I cast no thank you.
2. Splendid. Okay. There's that vague feeling of magic again, and Olvido, you blink, and suddenly everything sort of seems a bit off. Everything seems a little bit too big somehow, and you are now half your normal size, and all of your physical stats are halved.
What?
What?
You are now an itty bitty bird.
Okay, so run that for me again. All his stats are halved.
Just his
You
physical
say that?
stats. Just your physical stats. So your strength, your dex, and your not your con. Just your strength and your dex.
Yeah, well, you cannot halve something that is 0.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Your con is the same. Actually, no. I beg your pardon. I read it wrong. Just you've got disadvantage on strength checks, but you are half your normal size. So I believe you said you're about 6 foot something. You are now 3 foot something.
Oh no.
And he's gonna go like, "This is the second time this happens."
Oh.
Does his voice go higher?
Definitely.
Splendid. Okay. Now, the next thing that happens. Okay. We're going to get into some serious business here. We're going to have this layer gets to be turned on. Boop!
Oh, good.
There are suddenly
Oh,
a
hey,
whole
snacks.
lot of bugs.
Oh, hey, food.
Good.
So there is a whole lot of bugs that just skitter out of the mist. And can I get a... What is it? It is a... Where is your instructions? I just had it. Constitution saving throw from Edith and M1A.
Okay.
Can I argue that M1A is hovering?
You can have advantage because you're hovering.
Okay.
Oh, that's just a. Wait, did you say saving throw or just?
A saving throw, yeah.
Okay.
20 minus 1, that's an 11.
10.
It's a 10. 11's the best we got, and yeah, I think that beats it.
Okay, fantastic. The DC. Hey, guess what? Nobody beat the DC. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody gets to. I'm just going to roll this once. 4D. Okay.
Oh.
That's great. 22 divided by 2. I know that's 11. But anyway. Okay. Everybody gets to take 11 points of damage. 'Cause
11 damage?
You're being
11 damage.
nibbled by lots of bugs.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Okay, just to make sure I didn't pick it up, Olvido is still out of range.
Correct.
Yes.
All right. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Oh, poor Juice.
M1A is trying to get the bugs off them. Like, get off.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's like, oh, nope.
Okay.
Nope.
And the third thing that happens is the doll is going to take a swipe at Edith with its claws. I'm going to say it misses with a 5.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like
guess what?
Edith.
She's at 7 hit points.
Oh no.
So I'm kind of happy right now.
Yeah.
Cool. Dope.
Edith. I feel like Edith danced out of the way with with swatting all the bugs off.
Too many bugs. Ah.
Two.
All right. Great.
Oh,
Edith,
God.
it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. She's gonna. You know what? Please, Edith, what do you have? What can you do? Maybe. You know what? Yeah, she's just gonna move to the left.
Yep. How many would you like to go?
How many can I go?
You can get to the wall.
Yeah, to the wall, please.
Shunk.
It's like, oh, goodbye.
To the window, to the wall.
Well.
Get away from that mother picking doll.
Let me just check something too real quick. Oh, okay. I thought that was a concentration spell. All right, never mind. Carry on. You have now retreated. Good. You've gotten off all of the bugs.
Thank God.
Yeah. Is that the end of Edith's turn, or?
Yeah. Wait.
You can,
Oh gosh. Wait.
like, do you have a ranged attack or something you can do, or something like
Nope.
that? Nope.
I just. Wait. Do I?
Throw the umbrella. Just whack him.
Just throw.
Javelin.
What do I roll to? No, she loves her umbrella, but she does, however, do not mind throwing her dagger.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
I
think there might be particular.
I've never thrown a dagger before, so.
Thrown dagger.
Would that be it?
Go, Grandma, go!
Okay. Great. Fantastic. Thank you, roll 20. That's great. I wanted to know how we throw it, not what a dagger's stats are.
Attack plus. But I just rolled it as
thrown.
I've never done a ranged attack before, so this is really sorry. This is
That's okay.
Similar deal. It's just
Maximum
roll to
range
hit.
of 60 feet. You can hit most
Okay.
things in a dungeon. Okay.
yeah, 11.
Okay.
Goodbye,
11.
dagger.
Yeah, unfortunately, you throw your dagger, and you can see, almost in slow motion, it just pass, like, less than an inch away from this thing's face, and go into the other side, into the wall on the other side.
Dang, okay. She'll get a new one. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
M1A.
And one is piecing out. They are going to go over. How far can they move?
Let me just double check, see whether or not
They have
many bugs infects your movement. I don't think it does. Okay, so it counts as difficult terrain.
I see.
Because of bugs, which I believe makes your movement half.
What if how would the spell Expeditious Retreat be affected by that?
Crap, I don't have that spell open. One sec. Expeditious Retreat. Diddly. When you cast this spell, then as a bonus action each of your turns, you can take the dash action. Okay, so it's difficult terrain. So you got half the movement, but then you can dash to get further. So I guess you get your full movement.
M1A is going to hightail it towards the ghost picture.
All right, cool. So, because I'm saying you got your full movement, that's 30 feet. Do you want to just take the most direct route there?
Yeah,
okay.
Please.
New.
Come on. See your speed. Thank you. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to say you can do it because I can't do diagonals. You can be there.
Yeah.
I am going to say, though, that you're not hiding anymore.
I'm sorry?
You're not hiding anymore, I feel.
Yeah, no, definitely not after that panic.
Yeah. So you are now at 100% opacity. Fantastic. Great. Have you got anything else that you can do?
Well, I still have cunning action, so so M1A might do a hide again.
All right, rolling with stealth. Stealth.
Because I think they can't do an attack roll anymore, can they?
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't think that makes it. But I think they're still a bit shaken up by the bugs.
Yeah, fair enough.
And also, picture.
All right, Olvido, buddy, you're short now.
What to do? Because honestly, he's starting to feel like stabbing a cat. Or maybe a ghost right across him. Okay, but MYA is right there, so he trusts them. Olvido is gonna try to shoot again, cause I guess he's like that. I'm gonna get third warning shot, I guess.
Nat
20. Beautiful. Yes. All right, roll some damage.
Jesus, I have never come to this part. It's 1d8 plus, yes. I'm like right now so confused, like I am so confused because it's like I can do this. Yes. Actually, a crossbow is 1d8 plus 2. So
Is it basically double damage?
Yep, so that's because you rolled a 1, that's a 3, so that's 6 damage in total. Bam!
Now
6
that
damage.
wasn't a warning shot.
No, that one plowed straight into this thing's eye.
Oh,
And it stumbles.
oh.
Oh.
Edith just
he-
lifts her arm in the air like woo.
I'm gonna give just this, like, you cannot see any expression for him, but Olvido is strangely focused right now.
Ooh.
As you know, like, someone has taken the image around him and he doesn't like that because that's not fun.
Yeah.
And he's gonna I don't know if you allow this for just flavor, but he's gonna just take the picture next to him and hide behind it. And he can hide as a bonus action, I think. Is it?
Yes, because you are also a rogue. Okay, fantastic. Yes. That's great. Roll your hide. Roll your stealth to hide.
Give me a second, because I don't have this one.
Come on.
Damn it.
That's 6.
Unfortunately not. However, I am going to roll something as well.
Uh-oh.
Fantastic. Okay, so you
Can he still be behind the picture?
yes, because that's funny as hell. Okay, hold on. I need to just select the right. Okay, so it's now like this. All right, so you pull the cat painting off the wall and you are holding onto it to hide behind it. It is very ineffectual, but what it does do is all of those bugs just sort of shudder and then they skitter away.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, fear the cat.
Oh. He's like pointing to the painting, pointing to this now gone spider, is pointing to the cat again. Oh.
Keeping in mind that you are only 3 foot something, so it's very good.
Okay, sorry. Should he say, yeah, fear the cat?
I love Olvido so much.
It's so good.
All right, cool. So, back at the top of the order. Bum. Okay, we already tried that. We already did that, and it was very funny. Do. What does this one do? Okay. Can I please get a wisdom saving throw from M1A?
Oh, good.
Ah.
Come on, M1A.
Not a child. Please, not a child.
Do not.
That's an 11.
That is an 11, unfortunately. So there is I'm going to give it to Olvido and Edith. There is the vibe of magic. And M1A, you have just been hit with Tasha's hideous laughter. Everything is funny.
Oh, no.
Everything is funny.
Okay, it will be worse. At least he's happy.
Why, Clary, Olvido, Tech, why are you so small?
I'll give him up. That is pretty funny.
Can I please get a dex save from Olvido, actually?
Oh.
All right. Was the dex halved or nay?
No, that was me not being able to read. So.
All right. I do not beg to the ghosts. I'm taking my luck with my teeth and nails. Give me a good roll.
That is
Yeah!
fucking 20.
Damn Yeah.
Great. Okay. Fantastic. So M1A is now laughing ridiculously hard, and as soon as they say, "Why are you so small?" you are suddenly not so much. You bamf back to your normal size, and you don't even remotely drop the painting that you're holding. As a matter of fact, you think you're in a very good position to chuck it.
Oh,
And I'm going to give you
I'm
going to give you advantage to do so.
I'm checking. Tell me, what do I roll?
Roll me with your dex modifier.
We checking this sensor. We checking this.
No.
We checking this.
Roll
We
with
are doing
advantage.
this, eh?
Come on.
Come on.
We are doing this. We are doing this. God damn it, we are doing this.
Yes. Yes, you absolutely are. Okay, so you fling this painting and
Sorry.
it works like a boomerang. It misses first, but then it kind of whips around and smacks the doll in the back of the head. It goes, wait, come on. Smack, and it is now on the floor here. And can I get
Let you go.
to please roll me a d6 for damage?
There you go. God, trick shot. Give me a good. God, I'm like in a casino. I'm hooked right now. give me a good number.
No.
That's okay.
One.
Oh dear. Okay, great.
Well, at least you know what? I'm okay just by the emotional damage this creature has having to get. Just remember him.
Splendid. All right. And that's all that happens. Edith, it's now your turn.
Oh god.
Woo!
Oh boy.
I'm sorry for yelling. I am so sorry for yelling. I just
No,
got way
you're
into it.
you're completely good. Oh my god.
That's fantastic.
Man.
I love that so
You know
much.
what? Can she move to the ghost painting?
Sure.
Because I'm gonna roll an investigation as well. It's like, okay, cat.
Edith, look at it.
Yes, this is a funny little ghost. Yes. Oh dear. 11.
You get up close and you have a look at it. Yeah, it's a ghost painting, but
Yep.
it doesn't really have eyes, but you do get the feeling of being distinctly looked at when you come close.
I'm gonna like look back at Olvido and just like pick it up, just like following his example.
Okay, sure. Great. Okay. Well done.
Just hold.
All right. Let me just check something. Oh, okay. Sweet. Let me just roll something real quick.
Oh.
Okay. Never mind. Carry on. There was only a nat 20. Seems like
Huh?
a nat 20, but all right.
By who?
Hey.
What? So worried. Okay.
Okay.
I'm so scared. I've never felt so scared in my life.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything else with your turn?
Oh god. You know, I didn't think this far ahead. This is just like it just yells at a video like, what do I do with this?
Oh. Sorte, you're muted. Sorte?
Okay, definitely. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna repeat myself. Sorry about that. Olvido just definitely call me. Turns to face Edith, and he goes like, "Do I look like I have any idea?"
I don't know, but do I look like I have any idea?
I don't know. He looks like an ugly motherfucker. Oh, sorry, motherfucker. Just throw it.
M1A's just like laughing as hard as they possibly can.
No, that he knows what to do.
Oh dear.
That's not funny. That's just a fact of life. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, here's the thing. I have no idea what to do now.
You're welcome to throw it.
Oh, what if I
You can throw it.
I can't throw it. Oh, hold on. What if she infuses it with returning weapon?
Oh.
Can you? Okay. Alright, sure.
I actually don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like,
I don't know how that works. I've not done an artificer before. Can you do that in combat?
I don't know. But also, I don't want to just go back there to get it. What is she gonna...
Go on, just eat it.
Pick it. Let's see what... Let's see what happens. She's gonna... oh god, where did infusing weapon go? I had it. It was just here. Return... Yeah. Grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it, and it returns to the wielder's hand immediately after it is used to make a ranged attack. This is... I'm... Regular... Just... Throw it like her dagger. 12.
That hits.
Oh!
Hey.
Yo.
What do I roll for damage for a painting?
I think I got Soda to roll a d6.
Yeah, D6.
Okay, d6.
Come on, go,
6!
go.
Oh, full
Nice.
damage.
Yes!
Full damage. All right.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Bonk.
Let me just quickly double check my math. Okay, cool. All right. So you throw this painting and it clonks into the doll's face, and then there's this weird shudder. And then I'm just actually going to move the painting, otherwise I'm going to confuse myself. Smack, and it falls to the floor. And there's this weird shudder that you can see and feel. And M1A, you are no longer finding everything funny. And, hey, Edith,
Oh
you
my
look
God.
like yourself again.
Oh, thank God! Oh, my beautiful dress!
And
Oh,
when
thank God.
when A comes to and they think,
Oh. That was stupid.
It's like a sigh. She just kind of just like sags with like relief. It's like, oh, I'm so glad.
And as you're sort of looking around, there's this weird feeling as the weird spooky effect and the two paintings fade away, and the room
No, I
is
wanted to keep the painting.
suddenly brighter, and then a door opens up and light shines through, because the haunted doll thing, it falls over and it is now dead on the floor.
Edith is gonna walk over to it and kick it.
You kick it.
Olvido, listen, Olvido is following suit. So-
Yeah.
And when a hovers back and watches for a little bit and looks down at their lack of legs.
Mhm.
And then they whip on over and give it a slap.
All right, fantastic. We're not in initiative order anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off my screen share.
Oh, thank you, Whis.
But
my
you
God.
are fully welcome to get out your frustrations. And then there is an open door. I will also. Where's my notes? Where's my notes? Where's the thing I wanted to do? Okay, great. We're going to cast it at. Okay, great. Okay, fantastic. Which means I get to do 5d6. Okay, fantastic. That is a lovely number. Can I get a perception check from everybody, please?
Okay. To 13.
Oh dear. Bless.
Well, keep.
You use up all your good rolls.
Olvido doesn't have medium rolls.
It's no happy medium, no middle ground. It's either.
Okay. So Olvido, you don't really notice anything, but actually this
Busy
is
kicking.
Busy kicking, but this actually works quite well. So M1A and Edith, you are also releasing your frustrations at this thing that attacked you, and then you both notice that there is some sort of cat. It's not the same cat that was in the kitchen. This one looks like a ghost or a spirit. It's a pale blue and it's see-through, and it just sort of trots over to Edith and rubs against her leg, and you are now fully healed. And it trots over to M1A because they're nice and close to the ground because they're punching this thing, and it sort of gives them a nice little head butt, and you are also now fully healed.
And one is delighted, and they gently pat the cat's head if the cat allows it.
It's really odd.
too.
It's really odd to try and touch it. Like when it was headbutting you, it felt solid, but when you try and pat it, it's sort of like putting your hand into water.
Interesting. And when A quickly withdraws and says, "Oh, I am sorry."
It just sort of gives you another little headbutt. You're already at full health, so it doesn't heal you anymore, but you get a nice little headbutt. And then it trots away from you a little bit. Well, it sort of swoops through the air somewhat, a little, and then looks over its shoulder at you all, and then just shoops through the wall and is gone.
And when A looks after where it went.
He just also just looks and then gives one stab to the doll.
Olvido's gonna realize nobody's kicking, and he's just gonna turn around and ask, like, "Oh, did I miss anything?"
Oh yeah, you missed. Oh, you didn't see it. A spooky cat. Spooky cat.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
I hope it is okay in the house.
Well, seems to have another cat friend.
And when A recalls and nods.
Yes.
And they turn towards the light.
And not in a dead way.
Not in a dead way.
I wasn't going to say anything, but okay.
They are suddenly very sparkly.
Oh
dear. So it is not painfully bright, but it is very encouragingly bright coming from the door.
She's gonna just. Edith is gonna just pat Olvido. Is like, okay, that I think that's door.
He's gonna kick another, give it another kick for good measure, and then he's gonna go. He's gonna follow.
Oh wait, my dagger.
Oh yes, you can go and retrieve your
Alright.
dagger from the wall. It is still there.
Cool.
On the meantime, do you mind if Olvido just goes like, "Oh, okay, so we all okay? We all okay? We all in one piece?"
Yes, we are.
M&A nods and says,
I do not remember what was so funny.
Yes. I think that was a spell, dear.
M&A frowns.
That sounds incorrect, but all right.
And
Hey, can I get a quick perception check from Edith, please?
Oh, sure. Oop. 14.
Perfect. When you pull your dagger out of the wall, before you turn away from it, you can actually see something appearing on the wall. And you have a child. You know what a child's drawings look like, especially when they're on walls where they shouldn't be. And a drawing appears around the hole that your dagger caused, and it looks very much like a Band-Aid.
Oh.
My.
Oh, I think. Oh. Oh, Edith is like, oh. Immediately casts mending.
The hole in the wall heals, and then the Band-Aid kind of it you don't really see it move, but you blink and the Band-Aid, it sort of looks like it's been peeled up now.
Oh. I would say, like, it looks like she just like a kind of just like lifts her thumb, like licks her thumb and just like swipe it across.
It doesn't come off. The drawing does not come off.
No, just how the mending looks like.
Okay, yep, sure. Great. Cool.
Can I adopt the whole house?
Yeah, she's just gonna pat the wall.
There is no response to that, but you get this. The room is a very comfortable temperature now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But there is nothing else in this room.
I think she's kind of look over everyone. It's like clap. It's just like, okay. How are you feeling? Yes, how are you feeling?
well, my mic isn't picking up.
I would like to go where it is not so dark.
Sounds good. Olvido? Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. I'm okay. Let's get the candy.
Oh yes. Yes, candy. Yes, let's go.
Yeah. That's the spirit. I mean.
So you're all moving towards the open door and the encouraging light?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Sweet. So unlike the other doors, this one doesn't have that weird pinky dark haze. This one just has that light. And when you step through it, it doesn't take very long for your eyes to adjust at all. You are now currently standing outside in what looks like the backyard of the house. And ahead of you, you can see a white gazebo with a pink roof. And there are some people there. There is the gentleman that you saw at the beginning of the haunted
Oh.
house, there is a lady with equally long white hair with a cat costume, and standing at 1 foot tall, there is an itty bitty tiny little witch with a pink outfit and white hair. And they are standing surrounded by a whole bunch of floating lights, and behind them there is a very large pile of candy.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Gosh.
Whis!
God.
Oh my god! Baby!
My gosh. Whis, this is so damn cute.
This is so cute. M1A is a little startled at the sight, and they go up to the old man and point. They say,
You are the one who gave us this mission, yes?
I let you in through the front door, if that is what you mean by mission.
M1A nods.
You've made it to the end. Congratulations.
Wow. M1A is going to look back at the house and over back to him and say,
It was dangerous in there.
It was all for fun. We were watching very closely.
At this, Olvido is gonna start sweating. Like,
Oh, Edith is also gonna start sweating because, oh, the bats.
oh, yeah.
like, how close? Like, close?
Do you want to roll an insight?
I'm also gonna roll.
I think we just said close.
That's a 19.
Insight.
Olvido survival instinct.
11.
Just
Fine.
kidding.
Okay, that's actually well enough from the both of you. So when Olvido asks how close, he just sort of looks between you both, and you get the idea that yes, he saw you steal the damn rug, and yes, he saw you steal all of the damn bats, but he's not going to say anything.
Good, because Olvido is not giving it back. These fellas have like a very long house and he lives in a van. He needs the space.
Edith is gonna.
Oh dear. It's at this point sorry, do you want to go first? You go first.
I was going to say, M1A is going to roll perception on the other two really quickly.
Sure.
It's a 21.
21. Are you looking for anything in particular?
There's something that struck them as familiar with the tiny little girl and also the cat lady.
Okay, yeah. Well, you definitely, with a 21, you definitely noticed that the little girl witch is wearing an outfit that is a dead ringer, and I'm using that phrase deliberately, for the spooky witch painting that you saw in several different places throughout the house.
Yeah.
M1A hovers
look,
down.
it's your friend.
M1A hovers all the way down to the little witch and says,
That was your face.
And she smiles really brightly and nods.
Did you mind that we had a smile drawn on it?
You get the feeling that she's giggling, but she's completely silent, and she shakes her head. And she actually reaches into a fold of her dress, and I'm gonna just quickly. Great. And she pulls out a fairly sizable pumpkin-shaped pail and hands it up towards M1A. So there's just this pumpkin bucket.
oh my gosh. M1A blinks and takes it.
Query, what do I do with this?
And she turns and she points at the candy pile.
M1A goes starry-eyed.
Dive in, dive in, dive in.
M1A is, well, they take a quick glance up to the cat lady, because they had questions for her too.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they're going swoop into the candy pile.
The cat lady, for her part, she... I'm gonna... just because it's funny... Yep. She reaches behind herself and then pulls a similar, same size pumpkin bucket and trots over to Edith and hands it out. And in the process, she says, that should come out of your hem without any problems.
Sorry, you cut out.
She says, the mess should come out of your hem without any trouble.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, that was. She was kind of just like standing in silence, and it's like, that was terrifying, and dangerous, and absolutely incredible. And she's like, just like marching towards the old man, and is just like shaking his hand. I am. Taking so much inspiration from this. Our house is, oh goodness, oh my goodness. That was incredible.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. And the old man, I'm going to, just because, third time's the charm.
Mm-hmm.
No. So he reaches behind himself as well and pulls out a pumpkin bucket and holds it out for Olvido to take.
Oh, thank you. And she's going over to the pile and takes a scoop, but then once again lifts up her skirt.
Oh no.
And then shrimps a good pile of it.
Dear, oh dear. There is just this chuckle from the two tunes, and I say they're tall, but they're about the same size as Edith and Olvido. And there's just this chuckle from the both of them. We are hoping other people will complete this later in the evening, so do try and save some for other people.
Lifts up the skirt, just shakes it out.
I do have one other thing for you, though, because you are the first team to complete the challenges within. Yes. I'm not going to make him roll his hammer space again. He pulls out 3 boxes with a grey label, and then he sort of stops and he looks very pointedly at Edith and then puts one of them away and pulls out a different box. And then he hands Edith a box with a yellow label.
Oh.
Which has this on it.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then he hands towards Olvido and M1A this one.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Olvido is right now saying that.
Is that why you looked at it? Okay.
So for everyone who can't see the pictures in the recording later, the first one was a box of Vizzy Pips, a container of 10 small hard candies that taste like sweet saffron cream. Eating one makes the user emit a soft glow, lasts for 1 minute. And the second box, in Vizzy Pips, a container of 10 small hard candies that taste like sweet vanilla cream. Eating one turns the user invisible except for their skeleton. Effect lasts for 1 minute.
Haha.
Olvido is like already planning like what he's gonna scare so many people with this.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
By the way, did Olvido get a pumpkin thing for the candy?
Yeah. So the old man was holding one out to him before he handed out the special prizes.
Oh, sorry. Because Olvido is gonna want to shake the old man's hand. Like, I love the pink, I love everything, but he's gonna grab a little bit tighter when he comes to a point on his, like his, oh my God, it was amazing, it was lovely, but he's gonna type a little bit, gripping his, tighten his grip a little bit and say, but maybe the damage, take it down a little bit for kids,
Oh, don't worry. We don't subject children to that.
Oh, amazing, wonderful. And do you mind if he takes like the glitter glue, the pink glitter glue, and just hands it to the witch and goes like, I don't know why I have the feeling you might like this.
Her eyes have gone all sparkly, and she's holding it in both hands like you have given her like immortality or some such. You have made this child so happy.
Listen, I will say that this is Olvido. This is like industrial size kind of glitter glow.
Yes.
This is the good stuff.
Can she even carry it?
As long as it's smaller than half a foot tall.
Probably the size of her head.
Actually,
Goodness.
just because I know what her stats are, let me roll the strength. Yeah, she's got it. That's fine.
Okay.
She's got it. She's good. It's heavy. You can tell it's heavy, but she's happy as anything.
Olvido kills a child with industrial glitter size.
There is this moment where she's just overcome with happiness, and then you can see her blink and then look really thoughtful, and then she turns and she prods the old man in the leg, and he looks down at her and goes, are there more people at the front door? And she nods, and he nods in response, and then looks at the three of you and says, please feel free to put as much in your pumpkin buckets as you like. There are all sorts of different kinds, but we have other people wanting to try the haunted house, so I will leave you to your candy selecting, and thank you very much for participating. We've all had a wonderful time.
Thank you.
Amazing.
And with that, he is going to trundle off and just sort of disappears into the ether, leaving you with the little witch and the cat lady as you choose your spoils.
And Mone's head pops out of the candy pile. They're a bit lost in the sauce. What's happening?
I think Olvido is gonna start grabbing Phil his pumpkin, and then he's gonna grab like 2 handfuls of it, put it in his hammer space, and just hold the rest of the pumpkin to M1A, just because he feels bad the kid got such a scare before. Like he saw the dolly. He's an adult after all. He can buy candy, I guess.
M1A regards this. They're like,
Oh, no, that is for you.
Well, I think that you today was the MVP, so yeah, I'm good with you having part of my share.
M1A, sorry, I have to be quiet now. M1A quietly, they look at one pumpkin and the other, and they quietly shake their head and they say,
Olvido friend assisted. Olvido friend assisted in defeating the puppet. Yes. Olvido friend assisted in the house. Yes. Olvido friend should get the candy.
Kid, I have no self-control. Please don't make it difficult for me. Let's be honest. I was just running around and
And when a
mildly vandalizing things.
gently pushes the candy to him, because hey.
Oh my god.
And they're going to roll insight really quickly. For a sound that they heard earlier. Insight, it's not very good, but they're going to try. I'm going to say, observation, were you not hungry? Fuel is important. It helps you function. And they push the fuel, the candy towards you.
Olvido, listen. Olvido is like, oh my god, this saucepan has no right to be so cute. This is me and Olvido. You know what? Fuck it, like, kid, please just grab it. I got myself some. Don't worry. Listen, I promise I will eat. I will get fuel. Just okay. Well, listen, you don't have to get it if you don't want to, but maybe for a friend.
And when a
God, Edith is like, if you need food, you could just, you know, roll hammer space.
Oh my gosh.
Also, yeah, she did say fuel. Okay. Yeah, she's pulling out her sewing box full of cookies.
Oh.
It happens to have cookies in it instead of sewing supplies. What a
Yeah.
shock.
Listen, yeah. She has a cookie tin full of thread and a sewing box full of cookies.
Oh my gosh, yes.
At this point, the lady in the cat costume offers a small chuckle and says, if you're wanting a meal, I can recommend the Panger Inn in town. It's my inn. And, you know, you guys have done really well tonight. I think you deserve a good meal.
Or
Oh
come
my
over
gosh.
to dinner with us. You know, I wouldn't mind it.
And one is just going to quietly collect what candy they have in a big heap. But then they're going to pause a bit. And let's see. Let's see. I'm going to roll. Oh, where are they getting out? I'm so sorry, it's late.
It's all right.
They are going to. Oh, damn it. They are going to.
Okay. Then how about we will negotiate. We will negotiate over meal. Yes.
Ooh,
You
business meal.
yes. We will negotiate how much candy you get and I get. I still want you to have as much candy as I do.
Oh.
And I want you to get as much candy as I cannot hold with my hands. And he's gonna try to shake. He's gonna stand a hand for shaking because this is business now, and he understands nothing about business.
Neither
He
does
knows you have to shake hands.
Hey, guess what? Neither does M1A. So they shake hands and nothing is achieved.
Bless.
Edith is giggling in the background while just like picking her kid's favorite candy.
Fantastic. So you guys are going to spend a little bit of time picking your favorite candies out of the massive pile, and then I'm going to say you probably head back down the path towards the town, and that is where our scene ends. You have conquered the haunting of the house on the hill to much rejoicing, and that's where we finish for tonight. Thank you very much, guys. For playing with me.
Thank you so much, Whis.
Thank you.
So good.
That was amazing.
I have to keep my voice down now because I realize
Yeah, it is.
the rest of my family went to bed.
It is
And
quite
me
late.
too.
So we won't dawdle too much. Then I'm going to go ahead and stop my recording. Everybody say goodbye to our audience. Bye, audience.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Thank you so
audience.
much.
Bye-bye.